Got Fantasy Grounds. I've got the intro video, the Fantasy Grounds logo. That's enough, right?
Oh, that's plenty.
Okay, let's go.
It'll be fine.
Is it me or did it get really quiet?
It's because I'm watching Twitch.
I'm waiting to see the screen. I'm waiting to see it go live.
I see Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, is it? Okay, it's still showing offline on my screen.
I see the logo and I see the the leathery whatchamadoodle.
Okay.
Can they hear us whispering?
Probably. So here comes the video.
Hi.
Hey everybody, welcome to D&D Night on DDO stream, where we've had a couple of hiccups here with, computers getting blue screens of death and deck split updating and losing my entire scene setup. And let's see, Patrick's computer completely crashed, and yeah. So hopefully this will be a nice low stress. We will rescue Sabajade and be happy, and that'll be that.
Oh, no stress here.
Hey Comic, hey Dragna, thank you for being here. And I will hand this over to Evil Beaker, our DM.
Hey everybody, welcome to the official inaugural running this every week D&D Night on DDO stream. When we last left our intrepid group, they were trying to rescue Shaba Jade, who has been kidnapped by a goblin necromancer, and they are delving deep into his dungeon lair. And when last we left our heroes, they had found a very suspicious cavern with runes on the floor and fought several zombies. And meanwhile, the runes had fear spells built into them, causing a lot of our players to become affected. Utini was temporarily taken out of the fight while he ran away after stepping on a ruin. Then Drac had to dip his toe into the water and try it, and he failed as well. And then last, and certainly not least, Jerry, the cleric, also stepped on a ruin. And Jerry ran, and he hasn't stopped running. And the last thing you saw of Jerry, he kind of looked like this. And he basically ran out of the dungeon, and you haven't seen him since.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
I heard he'd run all the way to Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
And it's still loading on my screen.
Okay.
That's a very long run.
Yeah, and
So there it is.
and as he's running by, you guys
need to
notice
blow
his hair turned a little white. Just from
it's getting
the
there slowly anyway,
Yeah, but so Jerry will not be with us tonight. He had other commitments, and so did Patrick. But we do have anybody who's been on DDO stream before has probably heard of Rent. He's filling in.
Yay!
He's filling in for Patrick tonight. So getting back to where did I hate it when I lose the maps. I really just hate that.
So in other words, Utini got so scared, he's a totally different person.
Complete personality
Exactly. That's
A
exactly.
transformative fear. Maybe we can get him a date now.
Ooh, it will probably be a
Oh.
lot easier.
Ask him if he still
That's
likes those ogre women.
Ogre women strong.
Ogre. All right, so let me get this. So just as a refresher, and I have everybody back on the map that we ended on. However, this is where we ended up. I put everybody back to the stairs. I turned off the advanced combat tracker extension because it was giving us a couple of problems. So we're back to just the basic functionality, which is fine for me. I shouldn't have been playing around with the other one. So I had to replace everybody in the map. So I just put everybody back to the stairs area. All the parts on the map that have been unmasked is where you guys have been. And there we are. Now, I will say that if you guys do want to rest, this is what I would consider a hostile dungeon. To enact a long rest would be 8 hours of uninterrupted rest, and you're not going to be able to do that in an active dungeon. I'll give you a short rest, but not a long one. And even on a short rest, I might have to roll for a random encounter. If you get a long one, I'm definitely going to have you interrupted at some point during those 8 hours.
Keep in mind, I get all my spells back for a short rest.
Short rest, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
do we
that's
get
that-
all our spells back on our
I
turn?
do.
Only
no.
the wizard gets
Only
that.
the special wizards are the only ones that get that.
It's some wizard thing. I don't quite understand
It's a
these mysteries.
special wizard thing.
Okay, a short rest. Whoops.
But we can
But
spend.
some
We
people
could perhaps bind some of our wounds, maybe not all of them.
Yeah, I mean, remember, you guys aren't too far from the entrance. I mean, you came down here, but these are stairs going down. You know that it is some kind of some drop or lower level that you're trying to get to.
Would it be safer if we perhaps rested upstairs?
I think so.
Perhaps we should go back upstairs.
Yep.
And set some distance between us and these evil, etchings on the floor and the undead that have tried to swarm us.
And, there
And
could
then
be
once
more.
once we've refreshed ourselves a little bit, we can sally forth, because I remember there was a sense of goodness to the east or to the direction that I can't read right now.
Yes.
To the
there were-
south.
It's to the south, right?
Nope.
South is the new east.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this map is twisted sideways.
Oh, okay, yes.
I've now looked at the compass again.
I have
There was
detected
sense of goodness, yes.
a very strong sense of good to the south.
And we could investigate that once we've had a short rest.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so north is west, south is east, west is
Yeah,
south.
if you look
Got it.
over, I did uncover the compass so people could see.
Yeah, it is a little bit blurry on my screen, but yes, I can see that.
These maps weren't the biggest high resolution maps. I copied them right out of the PDF. All right, so what would you guys like to do?
I'm okay with going upstairs as long as that's not, how we actually cleared it out. There's not going to be like wandering orcs coming in.
Well, it was clear, I
don't
believe,
like
when
the
we
brown
first
yellow
entered.
Even there's a note here that says you're a little quiet on your mic.
Yeah, I don't know what else I can do about that. I have my settings. I've gone into my regular settings. I have my mic like right in front of my mouth. I have everything cranked up. I don't know what else to do.
Actually, just in your frustration there, you sound a little.
Okay, I'll just sound really ticked off all the time, and then you'll be able to hear me. How's that?
Okay, so all right. So what are you guys gonna do?
Go up
Up the stairs.
Okay, so now remember, up these stairs takes you to in front of me here.
Actually, we did run into some kind of... Oh, I remember what we ran into up there.
Yeah.
Herbert
so,
the rat. Oh.
Yeah. So you guys came in down the stairs there, and that is north now.
Mhm.
And then you went right to the other stairs on the bottom of the map, and that took you to where you are now. So
Right,
there
but
were,
we could just walk right out the front door.
you could.
It's
You're
right
not-
there.
you're
if
not
you guys
that
want
far.
to.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's kind of where Jerry disappeared too. So
Yeah, we kind of gotta go find him. It's kind of bad if he runs off by himself. He's gonna get killed.
He's gonna get eaten by an alligator.
Yeah.
crocodile.
He was running pretty
actually,
fast.
Where he's camping, there are alligators.
Oh, okay.
Posted a sign.
So deja vu.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going to exit the dungeon and do a long rest. Is that what I'm hearing?
Short
Yeah,
rest.
sounds like a
Short
Sure.
rest?
Let's try for a long rest, and for if we're going all the way outside,
Oh, we don't need to.
we can set up camp
Well, we
and
would get our spells back, which would be nice.
Yeah.
And free heals.
and the heal
And
points.
the, and the
Yes.
deals.
Yeah. I mean, so you guys are down a cleric. You still have Bonnie, and you still even can do healing spells as well. But you guys did use quite a few spells in those first two encounters. Those were big fights.
Indeed.
Yeah. I say we try for the long rest.
Yes.
I
Okay.
went for long rest.
Let's hope that it's safe.
Okay. You get to the outside.
to my
And, let me see if I can't find that.
It is really of your own will and at least some of the happiness you bring.
Maybe, perhaps while Jerry the cleric is running about, he'll run across Salma Jade, and this will solve all our problems.
Oh no, they're not in the same place.
Oh,
So
darn.
you get back to the outside, and while it is kind of a gloomy, dark, shadowy, kind of creepy looking area, like I mentioned in the last session, you don't see any wild animals.
Yeah, no life, pretty much.
Yeah.
I hope this
Um,
isn't an omen that it is, that the local wildlife finds this place too fearsome to exist in.
I think
That's-
downstairs.
That's pretty much it. I mean, the whole area is kind of like this big gloomy thing that has a little bit of a negative vibe to it that people and animals don't mix with. So
Ooh, Jerry tracks. Frightened Jerry tracks too.
yeah,
maybe 30 minutes
Jerry
old.
Jerry tracks head off down the road. So he's wherever he is, he's gone for now.
For our classic, he'll be fine.
He'll be fine. That's our standard motto. He'll be fine.
Hey, he'll be fine.
It will, yeah, it's fine.
So, all right. So you guys do a long rest. You can. There are no random encounters. And you do get your spells back, and all of your hit points.
No
And if
ghosts
you-
show up or anything in the middle of the night?
Nope.
Surprise.
Nothing. Nope. It's very eerily quiet and dismal and whatever. The only thing that really happens that's out of the ordinary is all of a sudden Drac wakes up and stands straight up out of a dead sleep, and he looks around. I think I had a bad dream. And then he goes back to bed.
It's like me, he's dreamed about rats.
You follow me, Drac?
I follow you.
Well, his
Right.
voice changed too. Oh, look, he got a little bit better looking.
I
Just-
don't follow you.
Yeah, I'm
Because now
lost.
he's got Patrick, and he doesn't want to.
She's
throw
talking
me.
about Utini, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're talking about Utini, not we're
Oh, never mind.
talking about Draculetta.
Well, I get confused.
Those runes are very good for Utini. We should throw them on some more.
Oh, we should. We
It's
should,
like-
we should.
It's like when Draculetta unfurls his wings, she thinks he's gotten a makeover.
That's right.
All right. So, you guys get a long rest under your belt.
Click the long rest button.
You don't have to. I mean, you can manually reset it.
Oh, is there a long rest button?
Where's the
Yeah, it's
long
inside
rest
because we were talking about where's that button.
Where is
I know
that
I've
button?
seen it.
Normally it's you know
It's a
what?
GM thing.
Yeah, and the thing it's supposed to be on the combat tracker, but I don't see it. here.
This stream is fun, but it's informative about fantasy grounds too.
Yeah, you know, I thought it was supposed to be on the combat tracker, but it's not here. So, oh wait, is it on the? It's not on the party sheet.
I
Is it?
know, I've seen it.
Well, I thought it was maybe on the party sheet. I don't see it here either. I don't know. We'll have to look up. Homework is look for the long rest button. I am keeping notes on every time we play. So,
So Utini, Drac, and Beavis still have wounds.
Not anymore. Right
Oh,
on.
I
yeah.
manually removed my wounds.
I forgot to do the wound.
It's a
thing.
cleric thing.
Yep. Rent, if you look on the front page of Utini's sheet,
Yep.
where it says wounds, you can just set that to
Where
0.
it's-
And
yeah, where it says 8, just click it and type 0.
Gotcha. Hold on. Oh, yes.
There we go.
Aye.
perfect. And I do have one of the extensions that I am using that seems a little more helpful is the current hit point one. So for people who don't like to do math, it'll show you what your current hit points are.
I
on the
noticed that.
sheet.
It's so
I did
lovely.
as well.
And then just as a refresher on the actions tab, that there's an actions ability extension that will shows your ability scores and your AC and your initiative and stuff. So during combat, if you just have the actions tab open, that's usually most of what you need to use during a fight. So, all right. So back into the dungeon we go, and let me do this real quick. So I'm just going to go by what we had before for a marching order, just without Jerry.
As long as I'm in the middle, I think that'll be good. I think Jerry and I, as the clerics, had spaced out a little bit.
Yep. And then, of course, Drac in the back. All right. And I do have the little facing guys working again. Apparently,
Oh, cool.
Ooh,
apparently that
perfect.
advanced combat tracker disabled them, so another reason not to use it. We can get rid of that. All right. And we'll resend this, everybody. And this area is still very well lit. Here is the text for it, just as a reminder, and I'll read it aloud for our friends at home. The stairway leading down consists of finely crafted stone, perhaps the work of dwarves. A breeze chills you to the bone as you take each step down. The flicker of torchlight spills from the room at the bottom of the stairs. So what you don't see on here is little sconces along the walls, indicating there are some torches that are torches and little oil lanterns that are flickering throughout.
And I seem to recall they were fixed torches, sconces.
Yes, you could not remove them. That is
But
correct.
they're actual burning torches?
Burning. Yeah, I mean
They're
say
not like ever bright torches or whatever.
no.
Well, you know what that means.
Everbright sounds like a very foreign kind of thing.
Yeah, that sounds like a very DDO-ish torch.
Yeah, exactly.
So, all right. And then as you guys are coming down the steps, though, back into the dungeon, and this Rent, this will give you your chance to finally do your first roll here. I would like a perception roll for everybody in the tower, please. Now, Wrench, you have to actually drag your perception skill.
Oh,
So if you go to the skills,
gotcha.
if
Sorry,
you go to the
sorry,
skills tab,
gotcha.
and then if you go to perception, then there's the little die, and you get perception +2. Then grab that die and drag that over.
I think my
You know what? I gotta make my chat window bigger.
passive perception is 18.
Yeah, hang on a second. I am looking at. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. There we go.
All right. So what do we got here? All right. So as you're coming down there, Keneal, your sharp halfling ears think you hear screaming.
Does it sound like Jerry the Cleric's voice?
No, it doesn't.
Does
But-
it sound like any kind of
Sounds-
goblins or hobgoblins that we have murdered in the past, or
You know,
that have been
you know-
set on fire by people?
You know what? As a matter of fact, it sounds very similar to a goblin's death screams.
Is there any chance I'm having a walking nightmare?
No, absolutely not. You turn around, you pinch yourself, you pinch Fennicus. Nope, you're
Right.
both.
Because I
gone.
am of the disposition to have that.
And it is coming from the west, the passage to the west, which you guys did not go the first time.
And west is which direction on this map?
It is to
Actual
the
west.
to the left. It is
Okay.
actually
Oh, so now west is actually west?
West, north
For
is
this-
the new west.
for this map. Yes.
West is really west.
Yeah. So
you mean
so
this
is-
direction is west?
No, that's
No,
east.
that's east.
That's
That's
east.
east.
Because you said to the left.
That's
no,
right.
left
It's-
of the map.
the other left.
Our left, not stage left.
Yeah. Yes, the viewers left. So yeah, unfortunately, this is a very large dungeon, and what they did for the adventure is every area they broke it down into a map that could fit like on a page. The problem is the zombie encounter is very large, so they actually had to twist that sideways so it fit better on the page, and that was
But I like that it's not the ginormous huge map because it loaded really well.
Yes, that's the one benefit I liked about this adventure is it gave you little mini maps within the dungeon that was easier. In some
Well, I'm all for investigating the screaming.
Aye.
Yeah, if the
I'm
goblins are
all
getting
for
killed by something else, that's
At a safe
acceptable.
I'm sure that Utini can lead us forward.
I absolutely will. I've got a score to settle with these runes.
I'll
No,
go first if
I
you want to
think-
walk next to me.
I think they said rooms, not runes.
Like axe to the floor.
Rune bad.
All right. So let me adjust the grid just a bit as you guys are moving through. Okay. All right. But you do see that it kind of goes off into the north there. And
Who would be the ranger? Is the ranger perhaps good at peeking around the corner?
the ranger is actually doubled as our rogue.
Yes. I seem to recall he's acquired new skills.
So Keith, you up for some scouting or?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go
Or
ahead and-
Utini could just charge. He likes doing
Yeah,
that.
I do like doing that. Let me just poke my head around this corner here. I'll look up the
Okay.
corridor to the north.
Okay. Calliope, are you afraid to go back into the dungeon without Jerry?
I'm afraid to go back into the dungeon, period.
Okay. Make sure to adjust your little facing guys there, if you could, please. All right.
And how do you
Uh,
do that?
yeah, how do you do that?
You use the mouse
mouse
wheel.
scroll.
Mouse wheel.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that is so awesome.
Ah.
All right. So I am gonna actually. Well, let's. We can do this first. Oop. Gotta put it in mask mode. There we go. And it kind of moves up into darkness, aka the next map.
Mm-hmm.
But as you get to this corner, you definitely hear something that sounds like screaming coming from
north.
up to the north there, and then all of a sudden it stops.
So, darkness. This hallway disappears into darkness to the north.
Yep, it sort of does. Yep, and then here's what I'll do: if you move up just a little bit, what we can do is move everybody to the next map.
And
I
as
do
we're
not like the name of this map at all.
This area should be happy.
Yeah, I
fun.
thought. Yeah, there's
Well-
something getting horribly maimed and killed down this way. Let's go check it out.
Hey, it's not us, so
there was
Yeah.
there was screaming. I mean, I guess it wasn't the library.
It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
You know what? I got to change the names on the maps here.
The Happy Fun Tavern.
Yeah, the uncool location. All right. So if you guys, if you'd like, what you can do is open up your combat tracker, which is the cross swords in the upper right, and then grab your token from there and drag it onto the new map.
Are we coming in at the bottom?
Yes, you are.
That works.
And let me adjust.
It's not letting me drag my
Yeah,
Can't.
it's dragging the whole way down.
Yep.
Oh, really? It's not? Okay, then that must be.
You can do it from your character sheet, I think.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
can
that,
drag
but
it
that,
from
no,
the
but
top to
don't,
top to
yeah, but
top.
don't do that because that doesn't link it to the combat tracker then. So let me do it. Yeah, that's weird that you guys can't. Maybe that might be a setting somewhere that I might have to take a look at.
And as we're entering darkness, I'm going to cast light on my holy symbol.
Okay.
You have a light. You don't need to do that.
Oh, is it still? I thought it was entering darkness.
Over at the
I think that was just because we were going to a new map.
Yep.
Right, but Uchini's axe is also glowing.
Oh, that's true.
Flaming,
Flaming.
not glowing.
It is flaming, correct?
Yes, it is, and it is not. It is not cool either. It's actually very warm. So you guys want to keep that in mind.
Oh, Asana.
Well, it's different than the other ones because it was actually chilly in the other ones, right?
It was, wasn't it?
Are you talking about Otini's axe being warm in the room?
No, the room actually, the zombie area was kind of chilly and cold.
No, I meant this room. You were talking about Otini's axe, and you said it's warm, and then
Well, it's flaming. It literally has flame coming off.
Right.
So the heat is coming from his axe. It's not from the room itself.
That's what I was
Correct.
trying to figure out.
Are any
Yep.
of these doors locked or anything?
They're all closed. They don't. I mean, you'd have to try them to see if they were locked.
The big door.
Let's see here.
Or you could just let the rogue do his job and search around first.
There you go. All right.
Open all 3 doors simultaneously.
Yes, that's the plan.
3, 2, 1, go.
Open.
All
What
right.
could go wrong?
All right. So anybody listening at a door, hang on a second here. We need a little space on the chat room. Go ahead and anybody listening at a door, go ahead and toss a perception roll in the tower, please. Okay.
Wonder if I should roll. I will roll.
Okay. So Beavis, you definitely hear mumbling voices in the other room. Everybody else doesn't hear anything.
Could I understand the language?
Let me look at your sheet.
Don't have a lot of languages known.
Well, it's more. It's not so much languages as it is, like garbled
not
mumbling.
audible.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, you hear.
That sounds French.
Are they elves?
They're French elves. Fine.
Oh my gosh, the worst of both worlds. Just kidding.
So, all right. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, there's people in this room.
We should.
Oh,
I
uh-oh.
don't know. I'll step back, let the rogue do it.
You know what, guys? Just give me a stealth roll in the tower for all that.
Oh,
I just, yeah.
We're a bunch of idiots.
well, yeah.
I don't make noise with my feet either. I have boots of elven kind.
Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta put that in the tower. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll let it slide. It was a good
All
roll. Okay, so you guys are all doing this, and then all of a sudden, Keneal comes up and goes in full voice, "Hey guys, what are you whispering about?"
Somehow I knew.
And all of a sudden, all the mumbling from the other side of the door gets completely quiet.
Bacon Dwarf, do you hear anything?
I'm just going to knock on the door.
By knock, do you mean like kick it open?
No, I'm just going to knock.
You get a knock.
That's awfully polite.
All right,
of you.
all right.
Torture
You
chamber.
hear. There's this long pause, and so there's some footsteps. Who? Actually, I'm gonna use the. You hear a voice, and if you look in the chat, if you understand the language, you will see what was said. Anybody?
Gobbledygook.
Uti did not understand that.
Mostly unheard mutterings.
Okay. All right. So nobody
I could
speaks.
make an educated guess, but that's as me, not as Calliope.
Okay. So nobody under. So
do I know what language it is, even though I don't understand the language?
That's a great. I'll tell you what. I'll give you give me an intelligence check.
Everybody, or
That's fantastic. That's my.
Sure, because you've come across him before. I don't need it in the tower. Beavis, you're not sure. Fen goes. Could be dragons, maybe.
oh, I definitely didn't get it.
Not dragons.
Oh, you know, Calliope knows exactly what it is.
Oh yeah.
It's
We're not.
So you kind of all look at each other like okay. So you know that scene from that really bad Star Trek movie where they're trying to talk Klingon and everybody's looking through a book. That's basically what you got going on here. You're like,
Oh, he went there.
what do we say? What do we say? All right, and then it gets real quiet. On the
I
other
don't-
side
I'll just,
again.
I'll
Any
just
surprise that we're not that intelligent?
I'll just knock again.
All right. Basically, you after that you don't hear anything.
Okay. Well, I say we set an ambush out here and someone open the door.
I think Utini should open it.
I will open the door.
All right. You open the door. Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna open the door and then step back.
Okay.
Does the door open inwards or does it open outwards?
You know what? I hate it when people ask me that because 99 times out of 100, the people don't put that in their room design in dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say, in this case, I'm gonna say it opens inward.
Okay.
So you can just bash her
Inward
right down.
into that room or inward into this room?
Inward into that room.
All right.
So it's
Can
an
I-
innie, not an outie.
It's an innie.
Yes,
All
it's an innie, right?
It's an innie.
Can I do? Can I do a strength check to kick it in?
Actually, you try the handle. It's
Oh.
open.
Okay, go on.
Oh,
now.
You should kick it in
Don't use
anyhow,
hands like
just,
that.
just in
for
case
effect.
there's someone behind the door. I think you should kick it in.
Yeah.
Hey, we were out here knocking.
Show them
Right.
who's boss, Utini. Maybe
This
there's there's a female in there to impress.
Oh, maybe that.
Oh yes.
I don't think
Could be
ogres
done.
would fit in this room.
All right,
Take
Utini,
it.
give me a strength check. And
Aye.
And if it's an
Or-
ogre, maybe she'll have her entire skull this time.
no, it wasn't. She wasn't missing her skull. She was missing part of her brain.
Maybe she'll
Oh.
have her entire brain this time.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, that might not work
One
in
thing on
Utini's
the-
favor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna strength
Maybe
check in the
she'll
tower. Here it
the
goes.
whole thing.
No, it doesn't have to be in the tower.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Ah.
You kick it. You meet some resistance, but it does swing open. And as it swings open from the front there, you can see about that much.
Mhm.
And okay. So now, because you guys pretty much announced yourselves, I'm gonna move a couple things around. Actually, that there. And while I'm actually, you kick that door open, and why don't we just all roll for initiative and just get it out of the way?
I knew
Sure.
that was coming.
Yeah,
I'm surprised
exactly.
it took this long.
All right.
I like the decor in here. You know, the blood coming off the torture devices is a nice touch.
Reminds me of home.
Sure. All right. All right. Let me. Thank goodness for dual monitors. So I get rid of this. I can get rid
Fan,
of.
your initiative isn't right.
It isn't?
No, it should be +4.
Why is that?
Because your dex is 18, so it's a +4 mod.
Yeah.
Are you using your hotbar at the bottom?
Yeah.
You gotta
probably
reset
didn't
all
update
those.
You didn't
Okay.
update it from when you
okay,
leveled.
Gotcha.
Yep.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's something for everyone to look at. After you leveled up last time, you need to make sure that your skills at the hotbar didn't change.
And not only that, but your any hard coded stuff in your spells. We had that problem with Bonnie too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So double check all that stuff. All right. So
Need all
you
those?
Utina, you kick that door open, and on the far side of the room, you see a goblin with a short bow. Actually, you see two goblins with a short bow, and right next to the door, on either side of the door, you can see a hobgoblin, armored hobgoblin. Actually, let's take him. All right, and we call those hobgoblin torturers.
Mm-hmm.
So, everybody was expecting a battle. There's no surprise rounds at all here. So, excuse me. So we're just going to start off with round one, and the hobgoblin. Oh, that's right here. Actually, he's going to step out from the corner, become visible. 1, 2, cha cha cha. And hobgoblins have
I
a
thought he
special.
stepped back.
No, he stepped around the corner. Oh, you Utini?
Yeah.
Did you step?
Yeah, no.
Did you,
I
oh,
was
okay.
going to kick that door in and step back.
Okay, take a step back. Okay,
Mhm.
that's fine. All right. Oh, okay. So you take a step back. All right, well, that's fine. We can work with that. Then this guy's not going to move.
Mhm.
He's going to stay there, and he's going to hold his action, and then the next one is, where's he? Okay. And then actually it is Utini's turn.
Alrighty.
You
hmm.
you see some you know that there's, I mean, you could see like their weapons sticking out a little bit, or maybe a
Right.
foot or whatever. It's no surprise whatsoever.
Right.
But what you see is straight across from you,
Mhm.
you see a couple of goblins with bows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let
Now-
me adjust this map.
We were going to draw those guys to us, right? We weren't going to.
Yeah. Well, that was the plan. Yes.
That is the plan. So.
Oh, like we have a plan. That's so cool.
Since when do we have a plan?
Murder. All right. I will take up a defensive position by the door.
Okay.
You could ready an action if you wanted.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was gonna say,
To my
you could say I attack anything that comes through the door.
Yeah,
Enter
exactly.
freely
Anything
of
that
your
comes
own
within
will
range, I'm
and
going
leave
to attack
some
with
of
my
the
flaming
happiness
axe.
you bring.
Hey, Drac, you're kind of like in a half space. Pick one side or the other, would you please?
Oh, sorry.
That's still half.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So you're gonna stand right in front of Calliope, blocking any attack that comes her way.
Oh,
Use
you
the
know
human
what?
shield.
That is a good idea. I mean, that is a good. Yeah, I'll go to the side.
Okay. Calliope.
I'm going to go.
You're welcome. I'm
Map
helping.
shifted on me.
Okay. So you're gonna take 1 5-foot step to the side. Anything else?
Not yet.
Okay. So you're gonna hold. So if you're gonna use, so that's gonna be your move action. So you can still hold your bonus action and standard action for when?
I am going to hold vicious mockery for when I get attacked, or hold my action for when I get attacked. I might want to use something else.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. Drac.
All right, and each one of these squares are 5 feet. We said.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah, and unfortunately, my little grid's not lining up the best
right.
here.
So I'm
Let
gonna
me try and make it a little smaller. Let's see if that.
So 5, 10,
That's pretty nice.
20,
That
25,
actually works a
30,
little better. There we
35,
go.
40, 40.
That's better.
He's perfect. All right, I'm going to step into the middle.
Okay.
And
I had
Eldritch
done that, I would've
Blast the archer.
Goblin. Okay, number 1.
Yep,
Go
that's
for it.
straight ahead of me.
Yep. And that's going to be a hit.
Wow.
12 damage. Wow. All right. Yeah, that is going to dust him right off the map.
Bye.
All right. You got some movement left. Are you going to...
Yeah, I will, I think, pop back here.
Okay.
Just in case that other guy moves and starts shooting.
Fine.
I'm gonna stay here and hold my action for somebody to come through the door.
Okay. All right. So... All right. He's going to hold. He's going to hold. He's going to... Which one is that? That's... Yeah, he's going to hold. Beavis. Everybody's like, should we go? No, let's wait till somebody else goes.
No, I'm not going to go. I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
And-
All right. Okay. As you go right there, the goblin that you can see there at the back of the room, he gets a shot at you.
If he can shoot me, I can shoot him.
Yeah, but
Dodge a wrench.
he had a ready
right.
to action to shoot anybody that stepped out in front of the door. So, oops, that's damage.
He can try and shoot me.
And choom, arrow comes whizzing by. That's a. So go ahead.
Javelin.
Okay. You can right back at him. Okay, it's a hit.
Nice roll.
Probably
Yeah.
pinned him to the back wall. Yep. And that was number... All right. Camille.
Can I see Hobgoblin torture at all? Two?
So the way the corners work, and this would be considered a corner, you can sense that he's there, but you don't have a line of sight on him. You know he's there, but you can't attack him unless you go through the door. You keep...
Oh, heavens. That sounds like a bad idea. I'll have to hold as well.
Okay. And the last hobgoblin holds as well. And anybody gonna use the end of the...
I'm planning on it.
Okay. So the other thing is if you hold your whole initiative,
Mm-hmm. You
And
start
then
off
go-
the next, right?
then you can, if you don't use it before the end of the initiative, but if you use it at the end of the initiative, then your initiative then moves to the end of the initiative. You know what I mean?
So, no change for me.
Yeah. So so Fen, you're currently sitting at 10. If you want to act now, like jump out and go ha and attack, then your initiative is going to go to 0.
Yep.
There's only 3 of these guys in here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Should I go first or?
Yeah,
should I
if
follow them
you
as well?
want to,
Yep.
go for it.
Yes. I am going to rage. Can I rage now?
You want to rage
Sure.
before you go through the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rage going to rage before I go through the door.
Yeah.
And it's a
Alright.
standard rage, not a frenzied rage.
Okay. So I'm going to move you to a 1 here, Utini.
Okay.
All right. So
Thank you.
All right. So go ahead. Yep. You
All
see him there. Whoa.
And-
And as you're coming through, you actually these guys also get an attack too because they had a ready to action.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, "Arr!" and all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. So first off, there's 2 archers right here.
Mhm.
You're gonna get an attack on you. So let me. Oops. Where? Here. So short bow, and that's going to be a hit.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, and what we're doing, Rent, is we're dragging the dice right onto the tokens. That
Gotcha.
way, the roll to hit is applied to that character.
Ah, gotcha.
And the damage. So if you notice, your damage went down a little, so that
Okay.
automatically applies.
Did it apply the damage reduction from my rage?
It should have if you hit the rage button. Did you hit the rage
I
button?
did not hit the rage.
Oh, and that's
Yeah,
what you
it
gotta.
did. It didn't apply it.
It did.
Alright.
It did not.
It did not. Okay. All right. So let me manually correct that then. What did he roll?
He gave me 8 wounds.
Geez, 8.
You just take 4 more hit points back.
Holy crap. Yeah. So I'll change it. I got it. Okay.
Okay.
So hit that rage button then.
Yep.
That I showed you earlier. Yep.
And rage is in effect.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
So now, so that was the first goblin. Let me get the second one here. And that's going to be a miss. So then this hobgoblin, he is going to. I got to get the right guys here. All right. And that's going to be a miss. And then this other one, number 2. God, that one's a miss.
Nice.
But a flesh wound.
And this one's going to take a. Actually, he can't move. He's got a longbow though. He will longbow you. He has ready. And that is going to be a miss as well. So that all right. So now it is your turn.
All right. So I can drag the attack die to this one.
And that's going to be a hit on the hobgoblin fighter. He doesn't have a designation.
Excellent.
And so the damage for that axe, I have that axe. Hang on a second. Battle axe, flame tongue.
Yeah, and the flaming should be applied to it. So.
Oh.
Nope,
wait,
that was another
attacking
that was another attack.
Oh,
You
that was
actually
another
have to
attack.
use the
Sorry.
numbers.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
You have
sorry.
to, yeah, no, that's fine.
Gotcha. And here we go. Yes, up, bam.
Excellent.
Oh,
I'd say he's
Yeah.
probably dead.
Yeah, whoop.
kinda
You cleave him a good one. All right. Did anybody else want to act? Did you Fen? You wanted
Yep.
to? Okay.
Anybody else before me wanting to go as well? Okay, I'm coming
Okay.
here,
All right.
and I'm going to take a couple swings at this gentleman.
That's
What's
gonna
their
be a
AC?
miss.
Okay,
Nope, that's a miss. Looking.
and
No, it is. I'm sorry. Yeah, yes.
that should be a
That
hit.
is who. These
That-
guys are in full. These guys
Full
are in
plate.
full. No, they're not full plate. They are in. They are in chainmail and shield.
Mm,
So that is a miss. Okay. Anybody else?
I will actually to here, and then I'm going to dodge.
Well, he's already taken his attack though.
Oh, so that's not going to do me any good.
Mm.
But dodge works till my next turn, doesn't it?
I believe so.
That's a good question. I don't know the answer. to
So
that.
until the start of my next turn, any attack roll made against me has disadvantage if I can see the attacker.
Oh, so you're doing like defensive.
Yeah, I'm going to
Fighting.
be defensive until my
Okay.
next turn.
Okay, that's fair.
That's sweet.
Okay.
I just want to be
So,
prepared.
so you're the brave halfling. Your only cleric is diving headnose into the battle.
I've
to-
seen Utini be brave. I've seen Finnicus be brave. And inspired by their courage,
Oh, let me.
I rush forward.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
2 arms
Sally forth.
2 legs.
for
All
the moon.
All right, round 2. Hobgoblin torture number 1 drops his longbow and attacks Fennekus. And now, what is that? Okay. All right. Fen. Oh, that's going to be a miss.
Woohoo.
And then Utini, the other one is going to attack you.
Hey, Skalgwad, thanks for being here.
God bless America. Calliope.
I'm nimble, like the wind.
I am. Ooh.
You have to sound more angry. You have to sound more angry, even.
But like I'm not really like an angry type elf, you know.
No,
Or
I
an
mean,
angry type elf.
we could barely hear you.
Oh well, I seriously, I've been. I don't know. Is that any better? Am I getting better? I'm
A little bit.
here.
Yeah, I think you were just talking soft.
Actually, no, I wasn't. Okay. Okay, I just need to be able to see them. So I am.
Yeah, unfortunately, your comrades are kind of blocking the way.
Yeah,
there.
in that case, I think I'm just gonna hold. Because
Okay.
nobody needs healing services, and I can't see anybody, so I'm just gonna stay back here and be safe.
Okay.
You can wave at me.
Oh yes, I'm waving at Keneal.
Okay. Utini thinks you're waving at him.
Well, Utini's kind
Drac, you're up.
you know, he's like about as smart as he is good looking. So
All right, I am just going to move over there. And I think that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. All right. Goblin Archer. He's going to take a step here so he can get a better shot there. And then that one's going to move up there in his turn. But this one, and he's going to actually, Fen, you're going to get shot at here a couple times. Oh, that's a miss. And then the next.
Thank goodness for new armor.
He's going to move to there, and we're going to try the same thing. And there we go. That's about it. That's about time I hit there. All right. And a little bit of damage. Got you in the thigh. Beavis.
it's just a flesh wound.
So I could walk through my companions, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can walk through that space, but it is going to get you an attack of opportunity.
Well, if he goes through Keneal, through me to the next one, is that safe?
I could go, Keneal, Utini, Fennekus.
Yeah, but
space.
then
I didn't leave anyone space.
No, you're correct. You can do that as long as you don't end your turn. You're crawling between a few legs, but yeah, you can make it over there.
Well, I just push him out of the way.
He might have just hopped over me.
I don't think you can really push Utini. He's like pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm pretty solid as well. And I've got a low center of gravity. Bet you I could. Anyways, and I draw the scimitar and I slash at the hobgoblin standing in front of me.
Okay. Oh, that's going to be a miss.
And my bonus action attack is also a miss.
Ooh. Yeah, they got some good armor class. Keneal.
That's about all I could do.
I'm going to Sacred Flame, torture number 2.
Okay.
For the flame!
Are you going to drag it on him? Okay, perfect.
Yes.
And he failed, so go ahead and do damage.
And a bolt of moonlight shines down and frazzles him.
Oops. Yeah, you burn all the hair off the top of his head. All right. Yeah, and guys, if you zoom in a little bit, you can see the wound bars. It just with turning on the grid. If you're zoomed really back, even you might want to zoom in just a little bit on the
I am.
on the stream. Okay. All right, Fen, you're up.
All right. Try this again. No.
And that's a miss by 1.
Oh.
Okay.
I was going to say, these guys have 18, I think, just from the rolls. Yeah.
Oh,
Didn't get it there.
and a natty 1. Yeah.
Hobgoblins are tough.
Yeah, they're not. They're not a walk in the park. Utini.
Die, Hobgoblin Torturer.
Or, not.
Ooh,
Not
miss.
die.
Or not. Or it comes crashing off of his shield.
And you could do reckless attacks and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we reviewed that
Okay.
beforehand. And I think Patrick talked to him a little bit about it. All right. So that is the end of round 2. Round 3, top of the order. Beavis, that guy's going after you here. You gotta get a hit sooner or later here. Oh, good lord. All right, that's a miss. Let's see, number 2 is gonna go on. Utini looks like the bigger threat. Skinny little elves. They don't mean anything to me.
I'll think that.
And there we go. That is going to be a hit with a 22. And then he's going to enact his martial advantage for damage. And that is going to be I gotta drag it. I gotta drag it on before. Is that gonna work? No, that didn't affect.
You added the effect to it.
I added the effect. Now let me do damage.
Right.
No, it didn't. So let me just do 2d6.
Yeah, there you go.
More damage. So add another 4 to that, Beavis. And let me take that.
Remember, it's halved.
Utini. You're right.
Is that?
Yeah. So 2. Add 2.
Yep, I see it. Yep, I'm up to 6 now.
Yeah. Hang on. Did that? Yeah. Let me get rid of it. All right. Calliope.
Every time I shift, let me just fix the map here. Well, I'm not really brave, but I can't let everybody keep risking their lives for me, so I'm gonna move here. I'm so scared.
Okay, that's gonna get you. That's gonna get you an attack of opportunity.
Then I'm not gonna move there.
Am I a body shield for that attack of opportunity?
Well,
if
yeah,
I move
but
here, can I?
you can't. No, you can't attack. No, you can't attack around corners.
But you might be able to see the goblins.
Yeah.
What if she went 1 to the right? Could she see that hobgoblin?
No, I'm gonna say between the traffic in front there, goblins are only a couple of feet tall. So no, I'm gonna say everything's getting obscured through the doorway.
Okay, well then I'm going to move here and not do anything else because they can't see me either, right? So that way, if somebody needs
that is correct.
Give it.
That is correct. Okay.
And I'm looking at you guys' hit points. You really don't need healing yet.
Not at the moment. Draculetta.
All right, I'm going to move into the room. 1, 2, 3. 4.
And that's gonna provoke.
That's fine.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and make your move, and then I'll do my attack.
If they hit me, I can hellish rebuke them.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a fair trade. And that is going to be a hit. Ooh, max damage.
Okay, which one hit me?
It would have been number 2.
The archer guy, number 2?
No, the torture. You
oh,
move
that's
into
right.
You provoke by moving into and then out of.
All right, so I'm going to look at him and say something in infernal.
Oh,
nice.
And that's going to be a success.
Okay.
Oh no, success! He made the save.
Save, yeah.
Oh, he made the save.
He made the save.
Gotcha.
Well, is it save for no effect or?
Let me look. I think It's half on a save, I think. Hold on, I can't remember. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he's still going to take the half.
Okay. So it did apply it as a half. Oh, that's still pretty bad.
That was a good
So
roll.
cool. I love this.
Blue flame. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that was still pretty badass. All right. So where was Drac? Okay, so Drac, you basically step right in front of those two archers, and they're gonna shoot you full holes. Okay. And the first one is going to be a hit. And damage. Ooh, max damage to Draculetta.
Yep.
Then the other one. Oh, that was a 20 and it just fell right off.
All right.
And that one's going to be.
I'm going to drop my Hellish Rebuke on the other one and do it on this archer then.
Can you do that more than once in a combat round? I don't think so. I think
It's a reaction.
it's a reaction.
Is
so
it
I
a
think you can only
reaction?
so you can only take it once, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, you're
Pretty
right. You're right. You're right. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, reactions
Yep.
are usually
One
only
reaction,
once.
you're right. Yep.
Beavis.
I didn't think it was a reaction, but
Ooh. I'm going to attack the Hobgoblin Torturer.
Okay.
Take a couple slices at his face. If that's okay.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
There we go. Natty
We're
20.
done here.
Yeah, you guys can leave. I got this.
My job.
Valiant
done.
swing.
All right.
Hold on, let
so-
me do the critical thingy here. Okay. There we
Yeah, so if you roll the damage right after the crit should apply. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, so,
That still was enough to take him
Yeah.
out.
yeah.
And my bonus action attack is going to be at the other one.
Oops. Dang it. I deleted the wrong one. Shoot. Actually,
No, that was him. That was him.
that was the one. Oh, I thought you were taking the one below.
Well, I did. I attacked a different one last turn. I was going to attack the wounded one.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to take him out. So it was kind of a waste, probably, but whatever.
All right. Well, go ahead.
So this time, I'm going to slash this guy's legs out from under him, hopefully.
Oh,
Mm.
Yeah, that was wishful
or
thinking.
not.
Stop
I-
hitting
He,
the bow.
Slice the wall.
he jumps
hurt.
over your blade. Ha ha.
Damn you.
All right. Keneal.
Okay, now that I'm no longer going to draw an attack of opportunity, I'm going to move behind this thing that's maybe a table that, I don't know, might be cover. I don't know. But I'm going to Sacred Flame Torture number 1.
That's one of those devices where they squeeze your head together.
All right, well, I'm going to try to keep
And
my
it's
head
all-
out of it.
It's tempting as
And it's all covered in like goblin goo and like there's a jaw with some teeth on it. There's still sitting there.
Oh, I'll have to write about that in my journal later. Okay.
Remember it in your nightmares.
Oh, I remember so much in my nightmares. Oh, and he saved.
Oh, and he saved with an 18. Okay.
Curses.
All right. Fen.
It's this gore. It kind of threw me off.
It threw you off. Yeah. The sacred flame fell behind him.
No.
Oh, that's going to be
I can't hit anything over
You
here.
can't hit anything today. What's going on? All right. A couple of hobgoblins give you all this trouble, Utini.
yes. Be still, creature of darkness. I will save you.
Wait a minute. Who are you talking to there?
yeah, me or them.
He's talking to the
Yeah.
wizard.
Just talking to
Don't tell me
Drac.
they
Oh, okay.
The,
The goblin was confused for a second. You mean me?
You have to make sure you clarify that,
the very wizard-looking gentleman over there.
Okay.
with the tail and the horns,
I
you know.
believe that Utini wants to save him. Then he won't be expecting the attack, right?
That's right.
So,
Here we go. Oh no!
Oh.
Oh, womp womp.
Wah, wah.
Ba, ba, ba.
Terrible.
All right. Wow, who would have thought we'd go to round 4? Top of the order. And the hobgoblin on Beavis.
Bring it on.
And that's going to be a 17's a miss, huh?
I got a shield. I'm the only one who's got a shield.
I'm giving you too good of an items. Clyde.
What? Too good of items. What?
Who
The
took
bane
the
of all
spell
the
shield?
ends.
Okay.
I did.
If I
Okay,
can
awesome.
move in without getting an attack of opportunity now? or
Yes, you
Mhm.
can, because there's nobody there.
no? Okay, I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to
Oh,
go to my
Patrick's
old.
watching you, Rent.
I
right.
haven't killed you yet, Patrick.
Standby.
I haven't gotten you a date yet.
That
Vicious
ain't right.
mockery and hobgoblin torture 1.
Okay,
Not
go ahead.
One. Oh, because I'm writing the wrong thing.
I didn't ask. Are any of these hobgoblin torturers female?
Excellent.
No, none of them are female. Nope, he failed, so you can go ahead and roll your damage. Blackie.
Beautiful.
I'm helping.
All right. Drac.
All right. I am. So if I move up, are they going to get another attack or not? Or was that
Where are you moving
just? I'm just going to go
No,
straight
that
up.
was the one who was.
No,
guarding the door.
it's from a threatened square. No, you're fine.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. All right. Excellent. Eldritch Blast. Mr. Archer in front of me.
Okay. Ooh, and he dodges out of the way and it smashes against the brick wall behind.
Boo.
And he goes, "Ha ha!"
Oh, that's goblin for killing
That's
you,
goblin,
right?
That's goblin for a hit. Da, da, da. And another set of arrows goes into Draculetta. Ooh, max.
Ouch.
Maximum damage.
I'm glad we made a plan this time. This is going really well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's going great.
Yeah.
And
What could go wrong?
the other goblin drops his short bow, grabs his scimitar, and swings at Utini, and it is a hit. Is that a hit? Hang on. Oh, I guess it is.
15's a hit, yeah.
15's a hit. Okay.
What kind of armor do you got on?
Breastplate.
Breastplate.
Patrick's been in search of better armor.
And a date.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and
He just got armor last session.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was better. Oh, partially resisted, so you're good there. You took a little bit of damage, not too much. Mr. Porkhammer.
I scream and yell at this guy, then I'm going to make a couple slashes.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That hit, miss.
No, that's sorry. I gotta find out what the setting is that shows you guys the damage here. That is a hit.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Okay.
I think you just did it.
Oh, and that's gonna be it for him.
Good night.
Since this gore is terrible and fearsome,
it's freaking you out.
Yeah, I'm going to move up next to Draculetta and offer him some healing.
Okay. Yeah, he is a little hurt. Oh, there we go. 13 back. Put you back in the green.
And that is it for me.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you.
Fun.
Guess we're gonna-
Do a backward somersault or
Alright, we're gonna come
cartwheel
into here.
cartwheel over. As you move into that area, see some more of the complex.
Hallway here.
Mhm.
That's a pointless hallway, apparently. We'll check it out later.
Maybe.
Woohoo! I can
Oh,
hit
there
stuff.
we go.
It's getting so and
But
then
it's
do I
only
get?
he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
They're only goblins.
Okay.
They're only goblins.
So then I'm gonna move up here and swing my other sword at this guy.
That's good enough. See, you're redeeming
And I
yourself
got
there.
sneak attack damage.
There we
if he
go.
doesn't die.
No, he's gone. All right. So that is going to be a bunch of really bad men for 550 XP, and that's total divided by everybody.
So 110.
Where's
You're
my
gonna throw
abacus?
Yeah.
You're going to throw that on us, or we have to do it ourselves?
Nope, you guys got to do it yourselves. So if you open your character sheet, and
That's
on the
annoying.
class and level line, there's a magnifying glass at the very end.
Mhm.
That's where you click that, and that's where you add your XP.
And so we basically have to divide 6 into 550?
Correct.
Okay. Calculator.
It's about 88.
91.6.
Oh.
Call it
I'm
92.
gonna go 92.
Sure.
Well, I got the most kills. I should get 92. You guys should get 91.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you killed 3.
Is that how we're gonna play the game now?
I got the most heals.
I didn't
And
do
Drac
anything.
took the most damage.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
you
set that all
you're
up
having
for
a
your
kill
kill.
contest, and I'm winning.
I missed a lot.
Yeah, I had to make a mad dash at the end to even come close. I was getting a little bit worried.
But that door didn't stand a chance.
Kill that door.
Actually, you did. You rolled
I
pretty
didn't.
bad on that. So it was-
Exactly.
yeah, the door looks fine. The door's good.
Basically, I pushed it up with my foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with all of the bad guys, quote unquote bad guys, dead,
Loot bodies.
you hear some very labored breathing from down the hall.
Is there anyone in any of the torture devices or
Is
anything
that-
in this room?
Is that door in the room? Is that just a holding cell?
They look like bars.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
Is it empty?
There's nobody. There's nobody in the big room itself. The last 2 rooms are empty, but the first one, and you know what? I accidentally deleted this token. Hold on a second here. It has in the back is a little goblin, and he's like, "No, hurt me, no hurt me."
Oh, pet number 3. How do I open this door? I'll spend all day here,
If you go back, one of the torturers got some keys on his belt.
Oh,
So this goblin speaks common?
Yes, he's their translator that they occasionally have to have.
Ah.
He says, no hurt Splug. Don't hurt Splug.
I wouldn't dream of it, Splug. You have my protection, buddy.
Little Splug, how did you come to be in this foul place?
They need Splug because Splug speak common, but they're bad hobgoblins. They like to torture Splug.
So you're a good goblin?
He looks at you for that statement, and he has to think for a second, and he goes, "Yes, Splug, very good goblin. Yes, very good."
Can I
Dobby hopping up and down in
Oh
there.
my god.
can I contemplate for a second whether I actually believe him?
You can
Like do an
try.
insight or something?
Sure,
It's a goblin. He's evil.
Yeah, make an insight check in the tower, please.
I want to do one
Okay.
as well.
You
I wanna
realize that he's probably saying whatever it takes to save his own life. But on the other hand, you do notice that he has been tortured. I mean, there's bloody scars all over him, and considering goblins aren't the most hardy of creatures, for them not to kill a goblin accidentally is, shows that these guys were skilled in torturing. But he's got a black eye, he's got marks all over his whip marks on his back.
Can I
just keep
please
seeing
adopt him
Dobby.
as a pet? Can I please?
Do we really need a goblin pet?
Not a
Yes.
need.
Anytime we find a pet, we've got to take it.
But he might know the layout of this place or what's going on.
I
Gotta
say
know a little
we
bit.
bring him along.
Well, there's these torture instruments here. We could always hook him up to one and ask him questions.
He's already in a bad enough spot.
Oh no!
I
How
was kidding.
how injured? How
He's
injured is
He's
Splug?
only got 1 hit point. I mean,
Okay. Well, to
I mean-
bond Splug to me, I am going to cast a cure wounds on him. Or no, a healing. Yeah, I'll do that.
Do you
I
have
will waste the spell. No, I don't have anything that heals as a cantrip. But
No, there is no such thing as a heal cantrip.
but to
but-
build goodwill and hopefully reliance upon us.
You don't have a healing kit though, do you?
I do have a medicine kit, but it looked
Okay.
like it's only for stabilization at this point. Because I don't have I think that happens later, or I have to get a specific feat.
No,
for
there's
it to cure.
something.
There's a feat that does it.
There's some. Well, but there's something with.
I have medicine as well.
Hang on a second. Let me try and find it.
But I do have some healer kits.
Yeah. Well, a healing kit. Okay. Containing bandages. As an action, you can expend 1 use of the kit. So a kit comes with, I think, 10 uses. That's to stabilize a creature at 0 points. Okay. Can you use it to expand a creature, have a creature that is 0 points without need to make a wisdom list? Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna really help them out, right?
Well, you save your heal. I'll use mine because yours are more valuable.
Because I want him for a pet.
I called
And if
dibs.
I heal him, he'll love me.
Oh, God. Excuse me. Trying to hold back my coughing here.
How about we start asking him questions? Like,
All
who's
right.
in charge of this place?
Maybe we should have them arm wrestle for it.
Yes.
Or okay, so let's do this the D&D fair way. Okay. Anybody who wants Splug to follow them like a puppy dog as much as he can the rest of this dungeon, roll percentage in the chat, highest one wins.
Roll percentage. How do I do this again?
The 10-sided, right click the 10-sided and choose the percent sign.
Well, I don't care. I just want to ask him questions.
Ah.
And what's the other option?
99.
It seems like it's destiny for her to have a pet.
But isn't there like a little number over his head how much experience points he's worth?
Your standard goblin is worth. Hold on. Your standard goblin is worth a whole 50 XP. So that's 9 XP apiece if you kill him.
Let's not kill him because none of us know Goblinoid.
No,
I was making a mental note.
You know what? Splug hears that and he goes, "Oh yes, I will be happy to be your goblin translator. I know many languages."
Oh.
What language do you know?
He says, "I know goblin and common."
That's better than us.
Sounds like what we need. I mean, it certainly would have helped.
Someone who speaks Goblin. I mean, we've been fighting goblins, you know.
Can we have Splug outfit himself with some of the weapons on these other goblins?
Maybe give him a little armor.
You know what? That's a good point. Hang on, I gotta open it back up again.
Some fashionable wrist bracelets.
Sure. So
maybe a leash.
You can give him leather armor. Okay. So Calliope, he says, "Oh, pretty lady, Splug will be your companion and wash your feet and make and cook your rats so they're nice and juicy and tender and make sure to dig the holes in the ground very deep so you can sleep soundly." Yes, all of that's good stuff. Just like a good goblin should.
Okay, well, I'm going to use a spell, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on my new little goblin friend.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Splug feel the best Splug has ever felt in years.
Up to 4 HP.
Nope, 7.
I'm going to pat him on the head, too.
Yeah. So if you want to... So Splug will be happy to put on some of the goblin archer's leather armor. He says, "Oh, can Splug have sword?"
Yeah, sure. Grab you a scimitar.
I don't want you accidentally hurting yourself with the sword.
Oh, no. Splug will protect Mistress Lipey. Mistress Lipey. Splug will protect you till Splug is dead.
So yes. Splug his own entity, or will he be like a bonus action sort of companion-y?
Well, he'll do whatever I say he does.
All right.
So we're
now,
just gonna
Splug, I want you to know that if you do anything that I don't like, I will not heal you, and I might cast nasty spells at you, and I might not let you eat any rat.
Oh, no. Splug be good. Splug need at least 10 rats a day to live. So Splug will be good goblin for Mistress Lipey.
Okay.
If you're a good goblin.
If you're not a good goblin, if I don't think you're a good goblin, I'm going to let Utini have you. That's this big guy standing next to me.
Oh, okay. Him scary.
He is.
Yeah. He
So-
kind of runs and kind of hides behind you a little bit.
Is there anything else in the torture chamber here?
That's a great question. Hold on. There's a rack, a fire pit, a couple of Iron Maidens, and not the band either. There's some hide armor in the corner. And
What about the bodies? What did the bodies have on them?
well, they had chainmail armor and shield. Their longswords are pretty rusty, kind of piles of crap, but they work to cut bad guys. So there's some crates and boxes that have some rations that maybe you would eat if you were starving to death.
Is it something that Splug could eat?
Oh, Splug. Oh, yes. Splug. Ooh, very tasty stuff. He goes,
Okay.
ooh, look, this human. Nom, 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 nom.
Strange meat.
You can eat humans, okay?
Oh, but okay. He runs over here to the.
Hang on, stream got interrupted. My internet dropped out.
Uh-oh.
Well, according to XSplit, we are streaming, so.
You did disconnect and reconnect in the
Yes.
chat
Yeah,
here.
I saw that. But according to XSplit, we are still streaming, so you might need to hit refresh.
Refresh.
All right, you're back.
Someone type that in the
Okay, we're back.
chat. Okay.
It's
All right.
back.
While you were gone, Calliope adopted a goblin.
I have a pet.
Right. So he you see him take some of the ham hocks of human and shove them in his pocket. And then
Oh, I thought maybe
Goes right
Calliope was going to hold on to the sluggy snacks, the
No.
sluggy snacks.
and he picks up and you notice that even for a goblin, Plug is a little bit on the scrawny side. So
Okay,
you
but
can see how he's probably beat up a
it is
lot when he was a
Splug,
kid.
not Scrug, right?
Splug.
Spug, just to be clear, from now on, we don't want you eating humans or elves. Orcs, maybe.
Elves are fine. You can eat as many elves as you want.
No, remember, I am half elf. So you don't wanna
There's
eat
not a lot of meat on elves, though.
Yeah.
Right, that's why you have to eat a lot of them. The right foods.
He says,
If
"Oh, whatever
try
you
to eat elves, I will give you to Utini.
whatever you say, Mistress Lipe, whatever you say. Splug is happy to serve you." Gets behind you again. Yeah, he's kind of hiding behind your skirt a little bit here. The rest of the area is really it's your typical torture chamber. There's some metal pokers in the fire.
I'll grab that hide armor.
Okay. You looking it over? It looks exceptionally well. It just wouldn't fit the hobgoblin, so they had it stashed in the corner. You checking out that other door there, Fen?
I'm definitely waiting for us to get to that point. Yeah, I'm waiting on everybody
Wait for us.
to
Okay.
go get
That
start
door
some
or the
more
double
trouble.
doors?
Excuse me.
Kick them both open.
Well,
Swing
I
at the
think
same
we should
time.
have our little goblin friend listen at them with us, just in case we hear anything. Maybe you can
Oh
translate
no,
this time.
no. He says, "Oh no, mistress, no." He says, "There are lots of hobgoblins here, lots and lots and lots." He says, "That door." He points to the one that Keneal's in front of. He says, "That big boss goblin, big boss,
Ooh.
big boss that way, big boss."
Well, can you tell them to come out here? Because there's something going
Oh
on.
no! If they see Splug out of his cage without Big Boss calling for him, they'll know something's up. No, you need to sneaky cut his throat. Yeah. Cut his throat. Ben, you don't hear anything at that door.
Yeah.
Pop it open. It's just supplies. More rotting supplies.
Okay, well, I think Splug should sit up here in the corner so the big boss goblin can't see that he's out of his cage, and I'm going to, hang out up here with him.
Is
Well,
it somewhat dark down here?
Where are you? Well, those doors are shut. The double doors are.
I just mean, because if there's some kind of obstruction, I can use Mask of the Wild, I think, for, advantage or something. on stealth?
No,
roll?
there's still the torchlights are all. Excuse me. Torchlights are all throughout the area.
I still need to roll for stealth, probably. Oops.
Well, it depends if you're sneaking around. Yeah.
Well, he just told us to sneak in and slit his throat.
Oh.
And
That
you're
was
gonna
just-
listen to a goblin?
That sounded like fun.
It sounds like a good plan. I mean, I know plans aren't necessarily our strong suit.
Yeah, we had
But-
a plan.
We have him surrounded, so he's
It did
not
sound like a reasonable suggestion for a goblin.
I would agree. And look, we have Splug surrounded. He knows if he screws up at all, if he pisses us off, he's dead.
Yeah, that's 7 hit points. That's an afterthought for any of us.
Little do you know, he's actually an archlich.
Well, we're waiting for him to expose himself.
Yeah. Whatever. Okay, fine. Let's bust down the doors and go in.
Just as long as Utini doesn't expose
Bust down the
himself
doors,
to
or should we try to...
Quietly? Fine. Quietly open the door. Here, you want to go in front of me?
Should I trade places? Or
Yeah. Let me go up front.
All right. So we do have to move to a different map. So let me get up here.
Let's... Oh, just 4 ones.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. All right. So
I'm gonna use a potion of healing before we go in there.
okay.
And that's...
Oh, by the way, Utini, your rage is over. I'm gonna
I
take it
did
off.
turn it
you.
off. I took it. I turned it off.
Okay. Well, it was still on the combat. It was actually still in the combat tracker, so I.
Yeah, there's a toggle that I can turn it off for a round or turn it off completely or turn it back on.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see.
2d4 plus 2.
So track and 5p. Oh, you know what? Oh, wait. I can just do it right from here.
Where did I go?
Hang on. I'm moving you guys.
Oh,
Splug polymorphed you into a flea.
Here we go.
Utini would like that.
Ugh. Utini wants to break Splug in two.
Yeah, I have a hatred of goblins.
I love it how you don't sound like Patrick. Okay. And Beavis. And. Alright. Close this map for now. This. And you definitely hear.
Oh, I don't like the name of this one.
did you rename this map?
Yes, I did. Just before I sent it to you guys.
Very.
Oh dear.
See, I'm trying to stay ahead of you guys now.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Because originally when I converted this, it was in 3.5, and they didn't have the 2 names for the maps then. So when I converted it to 5, when I converted it over to 5th edition, it put the same thing that was in both areas, and I forgot to remove them. So now I'm going to go ahead and remember that before I dish these out. All right. So I need to do this. I don't remember where everybody is. Okay. Oops. All right. And I am going to... That we can get rid of. All right. I am going to clear the chat as soon as I can. Sometimes you need an extra line at the bottom to do a clear. And then I'm going to use the party sheet for those of you watching at home who won't see this.
I mean, I will show them my party sheet, but I don't know how handy that's going to be.
No, because what I'm going to do is use the party sheet to have everybody make a check.
Oh, that's amazing. Jerry the cleric's actual photo has been changed to the running cleric.
That's great.
Yeah, I kind of changed it because after Jerry stepped on the terror rune, his hair went. All right. Oh, I gotta
But
take Jerry.
it's good. He's getting in some cardio.
Let's see here. All right, where is? There he is. Okay. Okay. You guys actually, for some reason, you hear something like that sounds like a sausage hitting the floor, and you look and Drax's tail is itching, so he's whacking it on the concrete. So, other than that, you sound pretty quiet as you move forward. Dun, dun, dun. So, what does your one skill do, Fen?
Just if it's somewhat obscured, it let me look.
Here it is.
It adds to Mask of the
Only
Wild.
lighting obscured by foliage. Yeah, that's kind of outside only.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Still,
So,
though,
yeah,
roll for stealth.
that's fine. No, that's what I did for everybody in the
Excellent.
with the party sheet. So go ahead and if you guys want to move up forward, go ahead.
But
What
you
do I
wanna
see?
Yeah, you were gonna sneak by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
by yourself.
Well,
He's sneaking. So yeah, well, I'm not gonna walk behind him if he.
Fen,
kept
you get to
going.
about here, and you see that there is, and actually, I'll put it in the chat. Oops, sorry, I hit it twice there. Actually, change that to 4 goblins are sitting at the table playing cards. Their weapons close at hand. To the east, thick tapestries cover the walls. On the table between the goblins sits a small bronze bell. And let me.
So theoretically, Fen is the only one who can see this, right?
Mhm.
Correct.
So until he tells us, we don't know about it.
Okay. Well,
Technically, yes.
let's just assume that I sneak back and tell you guys what I see.
Well, or he gives you the
Yeah, like hands.
like the hand signal, type of thing. And let me.
Okay, you know that bell. As soon as we attack, they're going to ring that bell,
Mm-hmm.
and
Anybody
all
have
the other
silence?
goblins are going to come.
I'm gonna try to take the bell.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
It's a small bronze bell. Okay, that's fair. Hang on, let me do that. So, I'll say that the bell. Poke in here.
So I'm gonna come over here
there.
like so. I'm gonna. I guess it's on the corner of the table.
Yep.
Yeah, between the goblins.
So
I
if
can
you
try to-
so if you're
I
gonna
can try-
rush in there, they're gonna have basically it's gonna be a surprise check for them because right now you're under their radar. Okay, and you all in the back there's Fen is giving you the kind of the hand down, be super quiet
Okay,
signal as it were.
I'm gonna sneak back over here and discuss the plan with them. I think I should kind of try to sneak under the table with them closer to the hallway. Then I will try to grab the bell and escape, even if it means attacks of opportunity, and lead the troop into that.
Would you be able to sneak under the table?
That's what I want to
Yeah.
do.
And reach
No,
out?
no.
Grab it.
If it was a hobbit, maybe. But that would be kind of cool. But no, not
pretty
for
light.
yeah, but
Unfortunately, I am not the most stealthy of personages.
no, when you're in heavier armor though too, I believe.
Who, me?
Is
No,
I am.
Camille.
um
Yeah, you're in a breastplate.
do we feel any confidence that he could swipe this bell without drawing attention to
You know
him,
what? It's
to our
gonna be
presence?
it's gonna come down to the roll of the dice.
We have a goblin ally. He could go in there and just.
But
Hey
if
guys, what's up?
but the goblin has already said that if they see him, they'll know something's up. Of course.
Are there any torch? It's within 10 feet. Never mind. I can't get that close. I was going to use prestidigitation to try to distract them so Fen could sneak in, but I need to be within 10 feet.
That's not what prestidigitation does.
Well, I was going to
makes
create a
something
shower
appear.
of sparks, a puff of wind, something like that.
Something to distract them from pay
Instantly
no
light
attention
stuff
to
on a
the
candle. Yeah.
Okay.
pay
But
no
I
attention to
need
the
to be within-
Finnicus sneaking up for the bell.
You would, yeah, but somebody would have to. So now, Fen, by going back, now you're gonna have to make another stealth roll to go up again.
Okay.
So
It was still worth it.
yeah. So all right.
Still
So
worth it. I like it.
so he's like, well, I'm gonna try and sneak up in the tower and then snatch the bell and.
I mean, my shoes won't make noise, so I'm pretty confident.
Does that give you a bonus to your stealth?
All it says for the boots of Elvenkind is that you will never make a sound with your feet.
Nice.
I would think that would give you a bonus to your stealth.
Advantage or something on stuff.
Yeah, you know what? I want to go.
That would be
look
like pass without trace or something.
Yeah, go ahead and make another roll in the tower, Fen, and I'll take the highest one.
Okay. And that's a stealth roll.
Okay. All right, fair enough. So is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna try and sneak back over there and.
Uh-huh. Might as
Okay.
well.
All right.
And then I want you guys, but the plan was for you guys to come closer, so if it goes awry, we can subdue these fools quickly.
Okay.
I like
All
how
right.
he says if.
Wait, those are boots of Elvenkind?
Yep.
Mine? Yeah, I got those.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, it gives you advantage on dex stealth checks that rely on moving silently.
Oh, perfect. Well, then we did it right. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
I will tiptoe up here.
Okay. Look at the original stealth checks here. Okay. Drac, your tail itches terribly.
yes,
they're just
yes,
stay
it
back there,
does.
buddy.
It's all this dust in here.
Okay. All right. Go for it, Ben.
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna go here.
Go here. Grab the. Well, you can move up just a little bit more. You jump up. You jump up on the table. You grab the bell, and the goblin's like, "Huh? What's going on here?" You caught him completely flat-footed. You grab the bell. Then what?
Then I tried to run back to the hallway.
All right. Go ahead and run wherever you're gonna do. Not get in tap of opportunity yet.
And I want to charge.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
come
they-
back
they-
here.
Yeah, you can grab the bell too. So you got the.
Yeah.
All right, and then initiative.
Initiative?
Yep. Everybody can roll for initiative.
Pick the fight.
Well, where's
All right.
my initiative? Is hold up. There we go.
Okay. And that is the official graphic for the 5th edition Goblin.
Yeah.
Ah.
So make sure you zoom in on that.
Yeah. just-
And Splug Splug got a bad feeling about this.
It'll be fine,
Miss
Splug. We do this all
Liope.
the time.
Just stay behind me, Splug.
Everything's
yes.
fine, Splug.
Yes, he's holding his rusty scimitar with 2 hands and he's shaking like a leaf.
Wait,
I'm
do you
speak-
have a sword?
I'm speaking a little too loud again.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
fine.
All right. So, okay. So round 1, top of the order. And that would be, not Fennicus,
I'm gonna
not Splug.
take a shot at that guy at the corner there.
Okay. What are you doing with the bell? You do have it in one hand.
I'm gonna put that in my pack. Can I
Okay.
use my bonus
That,
action for that.
I'll let you use a bonus action to do that. So your bonus action is gone.
So like move that over here in my pocket. All right, there we go.
Okay.
So then actions.
Hey, took my bell.
All right, and we're going for goblin number 3.
And that's going to be a hit.
Shabby.
Okay.
For the tie.
All right. So you took out that goblin, no problem. And next on the initiative is Splug, and Splug goes,
Ooh.
"Oh, I will." He's holding his action to protect his new master.
Jeez.
Neil.
I'm going to move forward so that I can actually see some of these goblins. Is this close enough to see goblin number 5?
Yeah, you can see. You can definitely see number 5 there.
I'm going to do a sacred flame on goblin number 5.
Okay.
Comic Relief is going to be disappointed. He's been asking for a moon shark for a while now.
Oh, and the goblin made it.
Well, Comic Relief is not going to be disappointed because I'm going to call to Salune and beg for the power of the moon shark. Bless me, Silver Lady.
You're gonna make me look that up. You know what? There is not a decent spiritual hammer token to be found. It's just like a stupid floating black and white sword. I couldn't find anything decent.
The moon shark is all we need.
The moon shark is right there. Is that where you wanted him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want moon shark to attack goblin number 5. Because I summoned him. Well,
yeah,
he's
but
ready.
no. Remember, we found that out. You can summon him and they can attack that same round.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we did find that out last.
Lady, I think we just found a mate for Lord Silverhand.
I think the Silver Lady is out of his league. Okay, so Moon Shark bites down on Goblin 5.
Well, he uses the hammerhead. All right, and that's going to be a hit.
Oh, so they're not wearing as much armor as the
No,
hobgoblins.
they are. Oh, the hobgoblins. Oh, yeah, the hobgoblins are the fighters. And yep, that crashes in.
Chomp.
The poor goblin's skull, and he is
Sparkle,
dead.
sparkle, chomp.
Yep. Draculata.
All right, I am going to, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to move up to here and do the old blast on number 7 there.
Okay. And that's going to be a hit. And did that take him out? It did.
Wow, I'm surprised because that wasn't that great of a roll, actually.
Well, they have exactly 7 hit points.
Oh.
All right. So
that picture.
So you basically sneak in there. Bam! Fennekin shoots one dead. Keneal tries the Sacred Flame and then summons a hammer that crushes the skull of another. And Drax steps up and Eldritch flames shoot from his hand and fries the other one to a crisp. And this goblin, he looks around and he's just like, and he runs and he runs through this curtain here and he disappears into the other room and he's screaming. He's screaming, "Intruders! Intruders!"
So he transmuted into a bell.
Yeah.
Yes, basically he became the bell. So it was a good plan if you guys would have taken them all out before one of them got an action to scream and run. So
that's still 3 down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're being attacked! Oh, you hear? No, actually, you hear in Goblin. Blah, 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 blah. And Spud goes, he's saying we're being attacked. So he's me doing his job. I'm translating. He says, "We being attacked. Run for your." He goes, "Please grab your weapons. We're being attacked." Okay, and that's going to be his turn. Beavis, we're actually still in combat here. So no, there's some playing cards. They were playing cards on the table. So there's some playing cards, some bone dice. When the goblin,
I'll check the table.
You see that the goblin who had his head smashed in by the moon shark, there's some cards that fell out of his sleeve.
Oh, cheater. Nice. Of course I knew that.
He was definitely cheating. You
Can
do hear
he throw a javelin at him from there?
No, that's a thick leather hide like curtain, and he just like grabbed one side of it, moved it to the side, and ran through.
Gotcha.
Right. So I'm just gonna continue moving here at the ready in case anyone comes through the curtain.
Okay. All right.
I don't have any. I can't ready an action or anything.
No. Calliope, are you gonna do anything?
I am going to, for now, hold my action except to throw my cloak over Splug, because I don't want them to kill my new pet. He's my friend.
Oh, Splug is safe for now. He's hiding in the back.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, actually, you know something? We're going to get into a big fight. I am going to toss a healing word at Drac, because I see he is still down 12 hit points.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right, got another
Excellent.
7 back. There you go. Yeah, Drac has this propensity he wants to do his spell so bad. He just has to rush in and take care of that immediately. All right. All right. So then, Utini at the very
Yes.
end of the round. What are you doing there, sir?
Going up here and then Frenzied Rage.
Preparing the Frenzied Rage. Okay.
Bring it, brah.
Now, does it say how many times a day you can rage?
3 per
Got it.
rest.
Per rest. Okay. So
But
you're on your-
remember, if you don't attack or be attacked, your rage goes away.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, you might want to. You might want to wait on that. I would wait until.
Oh
you actually
yeah,
have
that's right. So
I would
can
actually-
activate the rage. Yeah.
I would
That's-
actually wait until you have an opponent.
Gotcha.
So, okay. All right. So that is the end of round 1. Round 2, top of the order, Fen. So
Uh-oh.
you got that bell in your backpack. It ain't gonna do you any good now.
Bring
But
it.
what are you gonna do?
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna keep the bell. I'm sure it's worth something to sell. And then I'm coming up here by Beavis.
Okay.
So,
What are you doing for weapons? You can just get rid of the B.
my semis.
Oh, I can get rid of it. Hold on. Oop, nope, that's not what I want. All right, I'm sorry. What was that for the weapons? Your
Scimitars.
blades? Okay,
Yeah.
got it. All right, so you put your bow away and you jump that. All right.
And then I guess I'll hold in case anybody opens.
Hold in
this
case somebody
door.
comes through the curtain. Okay. Splug says, "I'm right behind you, Mistress Lipe." And that's basically his turn. Keneal.
I'm going to move to where my moon shark is.
Okay.
And then can I send the moon shark through the curtain?
No, you can only. I'm pretty
you
sure you
gotta
can
see
only
it.
move it where
I
you
have to be able to
can
see it?
Yep.
Then I will dodge.
Okay, you're gonna go full defense. All
I'll
right.
go full defense.
Okay, Draculetta.
All right, I'm just gonna move up and get ready to blast.
Okay, holding your action to blast. All right, now give me a moment because, Calliope, you're not gonna move forward. You're gonna stay way back there. Was that the plan? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's not your turn yet. I thought you
Yeah.
had gone already. Not my bad. All right. Hang on here once. So, problem is I gotta find all these. All right.
I hope that's not the sound of you finding many, 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 many mobs for us to fight.
No, of course it
No.
isn't. All right. While we're waiting here, Bonnie, why don't you tell everybody about Palooza? Well, it's gonna take me a minute here.
Oh yes, yesterday we had our first Shroud Palooza on Thelanis,
Excellent.
and it was a walloping good time. I think we did 4 runs of Shroud
Yep, 4 of them.
total.
Cool.
And we raised some more money for Extra Life. And it was a good time. And we're going to be we're doing that every other weekend now through the end of the year. And the next Shroud Palooza is going to be on October 20th on Sarlona.
Excellent.
And when is it coming
So-
to Wayfinder?
Wait,
Oh, Wayfinder.
I will check.
Oh no
can
worries.
You can
Orator
visit.
Orion on November 3rd and Wayfinder on November 17th.
Plenty of
You
time
can
to act.
find the full schedule for Shotpalooza at shotpalooza.com. And you can find out more about the Extra Life campaign and to raise money for that charity, as well as there's a Shroudpalooza art contest. And
Yeah,
this
we
isn't
need entries.
this isn't a be the best artist drawer ever. This is a do something creative and fun and enthusiastic. You can write a poem. You can do decoupage. You can get your toddler to finger paint a prismatic wall. We don't care. We just want people to have fun.
Yeah, I think Judy Nazareth is going to like a crochet or knit something and take a picture of it for us.
And that would
So
be awesome.
anything creative you want to do and send us, we would love to see it. Thulgrin and Bonnie and I are sadly not eligible because if you've ever seen Thulgrin's lovely stick drawings, let's face it, he would win. But
they're epic. But no. We are disqualified from competing.
And
do people
we
know
have
that
some awesome prizes.
Yeah, there's some points up for grabs, and there's some VIP time.
Nice. Thulgrin is actually Banksy. No one knows that.
Yeah, I believe it.
And for those of you who are watching and you might not understand what we're talking about, this is in DDO, Dungeons & Dragons Online. Bonnie runs a special event in one of the most popular raids in the game.
And Evan's been doing the streaming this time around, and Thulgrin's been helping.
And doing the
All right. And I am done with all of my moves, quote. And now it is Mr. Porkhammer's turn.
Uh-huh.
Go, Beaver.
I'm just gonna peek through the curtain.
Okay, so
I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna peek through the curtain.
Is there another wizard?
you can't. You're gonna have to expose your head a little bit to peek through.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so when you do that, so I'm just gonna put you on the half marker right there. So you kind of take your one of your scimitar and kind of just part the thing and look. And as you do that,
Thwip.
thump, thump, you see a bunch of arrows just come shooting at you.
Well, I do have a shield, so
I know.
hopefully.
But now you do have, and I was going to look this up beforehand, and darn it all, I forgot. You do have like partial cover. Now is that? Do we know is that considered
Plus
cover
two.
or concealment?
Well, concealment is like full cover, but like
Yeah.
partial cover is like a +2 or +4.
No, 5 +2 or +5. So I'm gonna give you. So I'm gonna give them actually a minus 2 because the distance isn't that great. If it was longer, I'd give you 5. But so -2 for the you. I mean, you just open it just enough to see there's 2 goblins. There might be more behind them, but they got their bows out and they let loose arrows right at you. And that's gonna be. So I'm gonna click that. And which one is this? Okay, that's this one. And choom. And that's a 15, so that sticks right in the shield. And
Yeah, I think it bounces right off the shield.
all right, but you definitely hear a clang.
Just a magic
And
shield.
yeah, and same thing again. So and then you kind of like whoa, and you close the curtain and
Oh no.
oh no,
I'm jumping
okay.
through.
You're jumping through. Okay, go ahead and take your move then. Okay.
and I'm going to start slashing.
So as you jump through, you do see
Oh boy.
a few more goblins,
It's not that many.
and they all got bows, and they're all going to shoot as
Track
well. So,
Oh, I
hang
got
on.
plans.
I got plans.
Wow, they
Alright.
prepared really fast, didn't they?
Yep, and you see the ones in the front are all kneeling down, standing, so that they can all shoot at the same time.
Wow.
I wonder if they're professionals.
They are,
I wanna
Seriously, they're
catch
more
the curtain
professional
on
than
that.
us, apparently.
All right.
This might be their one
Oh.
job.
and that's a hit. Well, they were told somebody might be coming, so they were ready. Oh, for minimum damage. That's
Which one's the screamer? I want him first.
he's actually the one that's going toe to toe with Beavis right now.
Show him the cards that you found that he had up his sleeve so they know he cheats and maybe they'll turn on him.
If I spoke Goblin, I would.
All right, that
You
one's a
are someone who
miss.
speaks Goblin.
The back in the.
Have Jar Jar Binks there yelled out to him.
Splug, how do you say this guy cheats at cards in Goblin?
Oh, he tells you. He goes. "La, la, bee, blah."
Okay, Beavis, yell out Beebla at him.
Oh, look where you are though. You're way in the. All right, Beavis, I did hit you again, one more time, and for minimum damage again. Gosh darn it!
Awesome.
And one more, and that's gonna miss. Okay.
Wow.
All right. So
Wow.
six goblin arrow attacks, and now you can go.
Oh, okay. Those bastards.
Because they were all before you, so they had their attacks ready.
I'm assuming that's the cheater.
That is a miss.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
That's a
cheater.
miss.
By one. That's a hit.
Excellent.
Yeah, as you fall, more cards fall out of his sleeve. No, the cheater was on the floor dead before.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
But
right.
Oh, I thought
But,
the cheater was the one that ran screaming.
Yeah, they all cheat.
no, they all cheat. That's the moral of the story here. They all cheat. So, all right, let me do that. So you can see there's a door to the side
South
here,
of
and
me.
there's a corner there. So, all right, so that was Beavis. Now
I
we
take another
go-
step forward.
Now we go Calliope. Now you're up, Calliope.
Okay, well, first I can move 30, right?
That is correct.
5, 10, 15, 20.
So can
25,
Splug.
30. I'm going to just move up here so I'm within range of, being able to heal people if they need it. And I really can't do much else from here. So I will hold on the actions in case somebody comes closer.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, Utini.
Yep. All right. Bash through the curtain.
You pull the curtain aside and you step through, and there are a few goblins. Well, hang on, let me uncover this
I had a
first.
feeling.
And there's a few goblins here that want to introduce you to their arrows.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in the same stance. The
Formation.
formation. The guys in the front are kneeling, the guys in the back are standing. And the door to the south of you is open.
Mm-hmm.
And
What do I see down that way?
it's another room. And a goblin does step out and take a shot at you from there. And that's going to be what happens first.
Okay. Now, when I rage, I wanted that to be frenzied rage at this point.
Okay. Frenzy rage.
Yep, and let me turn that on.
Yep, go ahead. Put that on, please. That is before you can drag it. Before I drag a die to you. There we go.
Did they get attacks of opportunity?
No, they had ready attacks for when somebody came through the curtain.
Okay.
All right. So that's going to be a hit. The first one is
But
going to
they
be a hit.
didn't. I'm not trying to go against this here, but they didn't attack him.
No, they're attacking me now.
I'm
Oh,
attacking
that's
him right
what's
now.
going on, right?
Yeah.
Right
Mhm.
now. Okay.
Right
yes.
now. Yep. All right. That's going to be 3 resisted points down to 1.
Beautiful.
And let's see then. Yep. And that one is almost a crit. That's going to be a hit as well.
Yikes.
Which
Let's
should be
see
with
here.
opportunity or
Ooh, that was a little bit more damage, but still resisted pretty well. Excuse me. All right, next one. All right. That one is also a hit.
Yay.
poor pin cushion.
That's me.
Yeah, you came through that curtain. It's like boom, 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 boom. But you're like, bring it on.
Every day is upper body day. Ah.
Okay, that's amazing.
All right. Then another one. Oh, that's a natty 20.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Da, da,
Natty.
da, da.
Oh,
Natty
man.
20. So there's damage on.
I didn't need that eye. I've got a spare.
Ooh, and that one's gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, that and that is applied. So, and then the last one, I believe the last one, and that's gonna be hit as well.
It's to make up for all the misses from last time.
Yep, pretty much. All right, and that one wimped out. All right, let me make sure that everybody has gone. Where is that goblin? Oh, that goblin hasn't gone yet. So I got one more. Hold on. And another natty 20.
Two natties.
2 natty 20s in a row. Ooh. And doop, 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 doop. It's like, I can do this. I can do this. Ow.
So at this point, he's Boromir.
But, you know, at some level, this is uncannily exactly what Patrick would have done.
Yeah,
But just wait. This is their reaction attacks. They get their actual attacks against you as well.
No.
round,
No. Well, no. Yeah, they get attacking. They get their regular attacks next round, right? But the thing is because they held off their attacks.
There you go.
Now they're going to end up going last. So hang on. That's what I'm going through and doing right now, guys. So give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm. Flesh wound. Sorry.
Another one, and another one, and another one.
That's what hit points are for.
it's just an awful flesh wound.
right.
It'll be fine.
So they lose their high initiative, but the damage that was dealt. So, I don't remember how many steps you took to get to their rent.
I was back here.
Okay, so
10
2. You
feet.
got 4 more. You move.
Yep. This guy Goblin 1 would not get an attack of opportunity because I'm not threatened.
Correct. Plus, he's got a bow out anyway. So
Right. Yep. So I'm moving up to here.
Okay.
And I'm going to start plowing.
Alrighty.
All right. Attack with the first.
Calliope, you see him go through the curtain, and you hear thump, 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 thump. And you hear, ow. Hold on. You...
Oh shit! No, I didn't. Why is that?
He's
on
frenzied.
No, I'm not. That's not. I went not for advantage on the attacks. It's the other rage where it's.
Yeah. So just roll again. Roll again, regular.
Straight roll. Oh, here we go. That's it. That's good.
And that's still good enough.
Yep. And damage.
Yeah, the instant death on that goblin. There's very little that can stand up to that battle axe.
And then I have another attack because of the rage, the frenzied rage. And that goes against Goblin 2. And damage there. Cleave!
And that thing does hella damage.
It basically just destroys 2 goblins. You shoot them and you're like, come charge them regardless. And you're like,
I want to pull one of these arrows out of my chest and stab it with it.
All right.
I'm just going to whisper to Splug, like, see what happens if you get owned by you don't do what I say.
Splug will always be friends with the barbarian. Ben, you're up. Top of the order.
Okay. Drac went?
Drac moved in his turn last.
Oh, okay.
You're actually top of the order.
Okay.
You then Splug.
I'm gonna come through here and help Beavis.
Okay, you come through the curtain, you're like, holy moly. All right.
I heard the arrows slapping shields and skin.
Well, you heard skin below you. You heard metal above you.
Now, do I get a sneak attack for that?
Nope, because he's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're goblins, dude. They don't have a whole lot of.
And then we're gonna take his spot and swing again.
Step on his bloodied corpse. And then 20.
Let's say he's done.
There we go. And yeah, you insta kill him.
I'm not even bothering throwing the sneak attack damage on, but it was bigger.
Yeah, it was like bleh, bleh. It's just like carving wheat in the farmer's field. All right. Blood goes, Mistress Liope, they're saying, we're dying. Help us.
That's good to know. Thank you, Splug.
No problem, lady. Thank you. All right. Keneal.
Keneal's going to move forward this far. He's
Okay.
going to Sacred Flame.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
There's
you
still,
can't
there's
see
still the
through
curtain. So there's still a curtain here. So it's not like a door. So Utini
I
had
thought
to
about
move the
catching those
curtain,
things on fire.
move the curtain aside. It's like really heavy animal leather curtain. I mean, you move it to the side, but then it slaps back to where it was before. So it's not an open door.
I will risk moving up here then and
Okay.
make friends.
You can move through there. You can bring the hammer shark.
Yeah, I
through.
was going to bring the moon shark forward and have him have
Yep.
my shark.
Well, you see a goblin to the south there, and then
Yeah.
you see 3 more up, and you see 4 dead ones. No, 3
Just
dead
3.
ones.
So-
Only 2.
No,
Only
2.
I
dead.
intend to Sacred Flame Goblin 15 in front of me.
Okay. Call down the wrath of the moon, and he succeeded.
Ugh.
Are you sure about that? A 14 makes it? That's probably exactly what they need, right?
Versus
13.
13.
Yeah, 13.
13. Okay.
And
Right.
Moon Shark is going to chomp on Goblin number 1.
Okay.
I was like moving the Moon Shark to the Goblin.
I love that icon.
That's just a hammerhead shark. I don't know.
Oh!
All right. Oh, that's a miss.
He breezed by the teeth, kind of hit the wall, scraped in the stone, some ruining that great dwarven craftsmanship. And
Oh,
that would be me.
You're not the only one. You can tell it's dwarven craftsmanship, but it's had the crap kicked out of it. So, all right, Draculetta.
All right, let's see. There's 3 over on that side and 4 over on this side. So I'm gonna go.
But do you know that?
I'd go help them.
Yeah, technically you wouldn't. Know
Oh, well,
that,
that's true. I would know that. You're right. That is very true.
But you hear a lot more owing from the south.
True. So 5, 10.
We're going north.
You heard every.
30. All right, so I'm going to move into there. That's exactly 30. Oh, actually, I'm going to go up here. That's exactly 30.
Sorry, Jack.
And, of course, I'm going to blast.
And that's a hit.
Okay.
And is that with repelling though?
Yes.
Okay, so technically he can't occupy the same space, so I'm gonna say he goes here.
Okay.
Okay. The blast hits him and blows him back, but you probably killed him anyway. Unless you wimp out.
Let's see.
Nope.
Nope.
I mean you so basically he's standing here, you hit him with the blast and you just spray his bodily remains all over the goblin butt. So it's like it's like they throwing him into a fan. And he just explodes back into the.
Hit the fan tonight.
Yeah,
The moon shark smiles.
No, Keneal's gonna have more bloody goblin dreams.
Always. But yeah, the moon shark is smiling at this.
Okay.
He smells the blood in the air.
So, hang on 1 minute here. I gotta read. Where did that go? Oh, here it is. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Clappy.
Whoa, you skipped me.
Not Beavis?
Oh, I did? Oh, I'm sorry. Beavis.
Okay, so I'm just gonna hack this guy in front of me.
Okay. And that's a miss.
And bonus action attack. This time I'll slash.
That's a little
That'll
better.
do.
Ugh.
I look over at Beavis and say, I'm at 5 kills, right?
5? You know how many I have?
We're pretty neck and neck. I'm not sure exactly.
5 goblins, 1 giant rat, 4 zombies, and 2 hobgoblin torturers.
Somebody's
I'm
keeping
not
score.
counting before we long rested.
Nice that you're counting. That's awesome. All right, Calliope.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is to tell Splug to hide under the table. And he's got it. That's it, right?
And he was holding his action, so yes, mistress, I will wait right here for you.
Because as much as he drives me nuts, I see that Utini is really pretty wounded, so I am going to gather
I don't need your help.
and bring it here.
You don't have to heal him from there. You can heal him.
Well, cure wounds does more, and I have to be touching him to get him with cure wounds.
Okay.
He's down like 29 hits, so I am going to cure wounds on. Can I cast that at level 2, and if so, how?
Well, you just tick off a level 2 slot. But I believe, where is cure wounds? Here it is. Okay.
It's under
So
level
if you,
1.
yep. When you cast
Forget what I
it
just
using a
rolled.
higher level,
Oh.
It increases by 1d8. So
So I would
so
roll
you-
2d8?
you'd roll 2d8 and then add your modifier.
Okay, so how do I...
So your modifier is +4. So take the 8 that you rolled right there and just roll another 8-sided.
Oh, okay. So just roll a regular 8-sided, not a...
Yeah, just roll it regular. So Utini, you get 12 back. So you can
Gotcha.
manually modify your sheet to
I'm
Gotcha.
helping!
That's excellent. Thank you. So my wounds will drop by 12.
So now you're only wounded by 17.
All right. And Utini, it is your turn.
All right. And I'm going to finish these.
Remember this the next time something tries to kill me that's not you. Remember this the next time you want to kill me.
That is
You
only
did
going to
so
happen
appreciate
if that is
Jamie
only
has
going to
short memory.
that is only going to happen if Patrick watches the stream.
I believe he is.
I think
Ah.
he's at a wedding, so he's probably checking it in between free drinks at the bar.
That was the first attack, which is a miss. And
That is a miss. Yep.
second attack.
Is not.
And that is a hit. Absolutely a hit.
And that,
Is a dead goblin.
good night.
Ooh, yes, very dead. And that was number
8.
We're winning, Splug. Hang in there.
All right. Who's left? He's just gonna shoot through the moon shark at Keneal with his bow, and that's not gonna work. So then
It's hard to shoot around a moon shark.
Yeah, the moon shark completely distracted him and protected its mistress. He drops the short, number 4 here, drops the short bow, grabs a scimitar. Die, barbarian! Oh, that's going to be a hit. You hear Splug says, he said, die, barbarian!
Okay, Splug is pretty awesome after all.
For 5
right?
resisted points.
Yep.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Goblin 6 is going to take a step forward with his scimitar, drops his bow, pulls a scimitar, and attacks Fen.
What? Come at me, bro.
Nah, he hates elves just as much as you do.
Keneal shouts to Utini, ladies like scars, they add an air of mystery.
All right, that's a hit on you, Fen.
It's telling us now.
Oh, and it's got you for 7. And then the last goblin drops his short bow, grabs a scimitar on the pork hammer. Miss. All right, and that is the end of round 3. Utini, the doors in front of you, you hear some shuffling, and you hear a muffled voice. Top of the order, Fennicus.
I have a cantrip, and I keep forgetting this. Oh wait, no, it is a spell. Comprehend languages.
That's
Can
a
I
spell,
understand
though.
that?
You have to cast that, and then everything after that you hear
Okay.
at that time you would be able to hear it.
Did
Correct.
Splug hear it?
That's
No,
a hit, right?
no, nobody heard it because you
Oh,
couldn't.
okay.
Yeah,
Just
I
Houdini.
think it's me.
That is a hit, correct.
That
And
should do it for him.
that he is. Yeah, unless you bottom out, you probably are gonna kill him every time. They're only goblins.
Oops, wrong.
Blood says what?
No such luck.
Nope, not on that one. All right. So Splug says, where did you go, mistress? Where did you go?
Okay, can he come like hide under my cloak again and nobody will
Nope.
see him?
No,
Oh,
he's gonna move up to here and peek around the thing, and he sees the floating moon shark, and he goes, ah! And he closes the curtain again. All right.
The shark waves a fin. Come back.
Keneal, you're up.
I'm going to try Sacred Flame against Goblin 1, hopefully
Okay.
praying that this works better. I know it's like we're blocked from the moonlight. I know that's got to be it.
Oh, and he fails.
Hurrah!
Woohoo.
Oh,
Nice.
And you just fry his head with a sacred flame.
Calling forth the
Radiant-
moon, it shines down through the ceiling and sizzles him.
Yes, fries his little goblin brain. And,
Now Moon Shark is free to attack as he pleases.
He can only move 20 feet at a crack. Well,
Move,
yeah, he can make it up to
roasted.
the other, he can make it up to the other goblin.
Yeah, the shark can move 20 feet, and he's going to
Okay.
try to chomp that other goblin.
Okay.
That'll
Ta-da.
Chomp! I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yes, that is. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's a hit.
Chomp!
And he starts
Chomp!
He starts screaming to death even before it gets there because he's never seen a floating shark hammer come right at his head. Ah! And
There's this like shimmering light that comes off the teeth as they sink into his flesh.
Yep. Drac, they're all dead.
They are all
Nah,
dead.
there's
Nine.
guy around
Well,
the corner.
the ones that he knows of.
I am just gonna go up here and stand by this door because I'm pretty sure
That's
something's
pretty
gonna
close
come through that door.
quarters.
Okay. Bravely step in front of the moon shark. Beavis.
Okay. Just gonna hack this guy right here.
Bring it on, dwarf.
Really?
And those are his last words.
Yeah, he's still down.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move around here, see
Open
nothing
that door,
going on. So,
wanna-
not sure if I
don't
can
trust
ready my
those
next
doors.
attack against anything that comes through the door. But I'll try.
Can
I guess
Splug
that's it.
come up and hide in my cloak
Oh.
yet?
Splug goes, is it safe to come through?
Wait, no,
Yeah,
hang on. Is
Splug,
Beavis
come
able
hide
to
under
open
my
that door?
cloak.
Yeah, Beavis can open that door. Yeah, you can open the door.
Yeah,
Should
there's
we
no
check
shark
the
in his
other
way anymore.
rooms?
Don't
Well-
you want them to come out and get
I-
mauled as soon as they step out?
Well, I need to punch something this
Oh.
round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
unless I
forgot.
punch something or punch myself in the face, and
Sure.
you know.
I'll
Okay.
kick the door open
Could-
for you.
So Calliope, for your turn, the goblin, you call Splug. Splug, come here, boy. Come here, little boy. Come on, Splug. Yes, mistress. Yes, yes. He comes up here.
Who's a good Splug?
He's a good Splug. All right.
My good goblin face. You are. Yes, you are.
All
Oh,
right.
he's hiding under my cloak so the other goblins can't see him, right?
No, he's too big for that.
Oh. Oh dear.
Nice knowing you, Splug. Nice knowing you.
No, the best thing he can do is just hide right behind you. And plus, you don't necessarily want him under your cloak. I mean, he is a goblin.
Oh,
Mm.
that's true. I mean, Splug, you're awesome, but yeah.
Yeah, he's got a pretty big nose that would probably give you a good wedgie
I
there
don't
every
even
once in a
want to
while.
think about that.
What do I see, Beaker?
You blow that door open, and it looks to be. Hang on, I actually picked up a condition thing somewhere. Hold on. What am I doing here?
Lord
go.
Silverhand is in chat saying, "At least you smell better than Utini, Spud."
All right. So, and you bust open the door. You take one step through, and you see a female kobold cowering in the corner. Oh wait, let me hang on. I don't know if anybody speaks kobold.
Kobold concubine.
Well, actually, it's draconic. You hear. Blah, 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 blah. Anybody who speaks draconic,
It's not
there's a
showing me
couple.
that. Why is it? It should. Oh, it's got
There,
the
I just did now. I just typed it. So Calliope can understand it, and so can Fen. Fen, if you want to, I'll just move you up here. She and the kobold points to the curtains over here on the far side.
I see.
Is the kobold Utini's type?
Excuse me.
Utini not discriminate.
You're gonna have to charge through the curtains and smack something.
I am. I'm gonna have to.
Teeny absolutely
Yeah,
do discriminate.
Unfortunately, you're gonna lose your rage.
Damn.
Yeah.
What if I punch myself in the face?
No, it doesn't work that.
Taking damage.
I'm so angry.
I'm so mad. No, that's not gonna work. Sorry.
All right, no problem.
So you step in here. You don't see any.
So are we in?
Opponents.
Are we in battle right now?
Nope. Combat's over.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna stand pat. And
Yep.
can I drink a potion?
Sure.
All right, I have 4 potions. I'm just gonna drink one.
2d4 plus 2.
All right, and let me take a look here. Where's my potion count? Drop that by 1. 3 potions and 2d. What now? 2d.
If you go to your inventory tab, you can see where the potions are.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Is there a?
Yeah. Where are they?
Yeah,
potions. Yeah. Look at the little red dragon on the side. You click that, and then it'll tell you. So 2d4.
2d4 plus 2. Gotcha.
2d4 plus 2. Yep.
And you could actually create a little power that actually heals you automatically when you click on it.
Yeah, if you wanted to. I'm surprised they don't have that in the item, especially for something like a potion of healing where you can just drag it out of the. But the thing is the reference material that's built into Fantasy Grounds doesn't interact directly with the character, other than you can put it on a character sheet, and then from there is where you're actually supposed to interact with it. So, perfect, Brent. Oh, good roll.
Nice.
No.
So I will do that.
I see.
Drop my wounds down to 9.
Yep. So
awesome.
the kobold is just so if you guys want to all move into the room, there is a I forgot to do something.
And does Moonshark disappear since we're out of combat?
Yes, it flitters away.
Well, it lasts for a minute.
Wave. Bye-bye, Moonshark.
Right.
But eventually
I turned my rage off.
Okay.
Yeah, but if we're out of combat, that's going to pass really fast.
Yep. The kobold is kind of like, don't hurt me. But you can tell it is a female kobold.
I'm not gonna hurt you. What's going on here?
Blood goes, who that?
That kobold.
I know her.
Is
She's
she friendly?
she is. He says that she's Chief's concubine.
Does she want to be his concubine, or is she a prisoner?
She's kobold woman. They're all concubines.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
Would you like to come with
where
us?
the hell? Yeah.
Where is
Fight
the
against
chief?
your oppressors.
Yeah, ask her where the chief is.
She points to the curtain area.
You speak Draconic too. I think you can ask her anything.
Well, she knows Splug. She might be more likely to talk to him.
No,
He
Splug just
doesn't
knows who
speak
she is.
Draconic.
Oh,
No,
she's
Splug's
kobold, so
yeah,
she's-
Splug only knows goblin.
Okay.
Sorry. So you push aside the curtain, and it looks like a room. There's nobody in here. So,
Okay, Splug, where's the big boss? You said
but
he was
there
here.
is in
other
that
doors.
room. There is in that room a chest. Dun, dun, dun.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Next to the bed there. Loot,
Well,
loot.
Do you know if that chest is safe
Fin-shaped
to
hole
open?
in that curtain.
Now, why would was maybe the kobold pointing toward the chest?
No, the kobold was pointing to the cloak area.
But no one's there.
Mm-mm. She keeps pointing. There. Big boss in there.
Oh boy.
Okay, like this kobold is adorable, but I like don't trust her, and I'm like totally afraid that all of a sudden she's gonna yell ambush.
All right, Fen, what are you doing?
Are we sure the kobold is a kobold?
Yeah, it looks like a kobold.
Are we sure
Well-
the big boss isn't hiding somewhere?
Yeah, is he under the bed
Yeah, I guess I should
or on the
sneak.
ceiling?
He's like invisible or something?
It's the chest. It's a mimic.
A shadow
Shh.
ogre or
Don't tell
something?
me. Don't offend that. I want him to get attacked.
Thanks, Beavis.
I mean, this is a castle of shadows. This is a very bad area as well.
Indeed.
All right, so Fen, what are you doing? You
I'm
got this chest in front of you.
gonna check the chest for traps.
I'm gonna go within the curtain and act as backup.
Okay. All right. So let me do one little thing. Oops, that's the wrong one. Shoo. Okay. So Utini, you actually come in there to check it out. You see Fen kind of looking over the chest there, and you're like, "Hey, wait a minute, what's this?" And you see this little finger-sized hole in the wall. You push it, and a secret door opens up, revealing stairs going down.
Oh boy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alright.
What have I
Yeah.
determined about this chest? What do I need to roll?
It's locked.
Perception?
You're gonna have
Oh,
to use
well,
your.
then how do I unlock it?
You're gonna have to use your TV tools and pop. So
and how do
what?
I do that?
Okay, you did buy thieves' tools, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I get
So-
them naturally.
No, you have to buy them. They're a
I
physical
don't think
item.
it gave it to me when I leveled into Rogue.
No, you literally have to buy
I
them.
do
in
have
order-
them, though.
Okay,
So
perfect.
I do have them.
So if you look at your skills, actually
You
should-
have to create a separate skill for
Yeah.
thieves tools.
Yep. Yeah. So you go to the edit list, and then you say create an entry called. I'm doing it here for you.
Okay.
Thieving.
But it's basically your dex plus your
tool.
proficiency bonus. So,
Well, it's now to
And I'm
get that
proficient in it, so
right, but is it at second level that it becomes expertise?
no,
I
that's
believe so.
expertise. He gets to pick his.
But
his,
that's not
when
automatic.
you multi-class, I think it automatically gives you the thieves tools and one of your choice.
Correct.
Expertise.
Right.
But what he's talking
So-
about is expertise, and that's
That's a little different.
that doubles your proficiency bonus in whatever two skills that you wanted.
So, and then that would be dex like that. Okay, so, but you don't get that till your second level. You take 2 levels in Rogue, though, right? I believe.
At first level, choose 2 of your skill proficiencies or 1 skill and your proficiency. With thieves tools, proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check.
Okay.
that,
All right,
First
and that's
level?
at first level. Okay,
So it says.
so then you tick the little thing, so you have 2 stars, so you get a +8.
Well, no, it depends on what he picked.
Yeah, I picked insight and I figured I'm pretty sure when you multi-class you didn't get to pick your second one.
You,
Maybe
do.
I'm
You get
wrong on
to pick your skills.
I'm thinking of your original skills, yeah, not the expertise. So I didn't pick another one, so we'll put it on thieves tools.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So then down there where it says thieves tools, then you take that +8 and you just roll it.
There's not there.
And that's-
thieves.
Refresh your sheet. Re-click it, maybe.
Okay.
It's at the bottom. I have it at the bottom.
Okay, hold on 1 second. There we go.
So just roll it. Yeah, just double click it or roll it in the chat or whatever.
Okay.
And then that's your chance to open the chest. Oh, not with the one.
That's not gonna do it.
Nope. Oh, damn
Cheaty
it.
smash chest.
No,
that's probably a bad idea.
Actually, can I cast? That's a dex check, right? Can I cast enhanced ability for dex on him and let him try again?
Sure. We can. You know what? There really isn't a whole lot of rules against trying a second time. Now, if it would have been trapped, then rolling a one would have probably. Yeah. So
that's cool. Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Oh, yeah. See that worked.
Plink.
Okay.
He learned so much the first go.
So Calliope, move yourself up there, and you casted the spell on Fen, and you're like, try again, and
Thanks, Calliope.
click.
You're welcome.
Hey, that worked.
Remember,
All right.
when Utini tries to kill me.
What toys do we have in here?
All right. So there is quite a few gold pieces in here. This is it's not a small chest. It's like a medium-sized chest. I'll just tell you, there's
Hey, why
5.
Oh wait, that chest. Never mind.
Oh, hey now.
Hey, don't turn into Draculetta on me. There's 560 gold. So if you wanted to, so now one person, it would be very difficult for them to carry 560 gold. But at this point in time, you can either write it in the party notes, or you can all split it up and write. What would that be? 100 and.
What, 560 divided by 6 is 93.3.
Okay.
The 93 gold.
Yeah, so 93. So you can put 93 gold. So it's basically everybody takes it. And you get to the bottom of the chest, and there's some wristbands in the bottom, and they have eldritch symbols on them.
I can't find.
Well,
I'm writing a note.
Take a look at those.
Okay.
They look like some kind of wristbands with eldritch symbols
Do they
on
need
them.
identify? I mean, I'm gonna probably grab them. Definitely.
How many wristbands?
One for each wrist.
So it's like a set.
So there's 6 of them, or there are
No.
2?
No, there's just one set.
One
Depending
set.
on what it does, I'd be really interested.
One set of wristbands. Yep.
Okay, can I cast comprehend languages now and then look at the wristbands?
Ooh, and read it?
No, that doesn't. Comprehend languages is for
understand
spoken.
the language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. So
but magical symbols, you don't know what magical symbols.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
did we
So
get
it's
any
not like-
XP for those goblins?
Ah, yes.
Oh, 775
Divided by
6.
6.
129.
Yep, 129.
Are you okay over there, Mistress Calliope?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, Splug gonna go talk to the girl. Hello.
Okay, you're gonna go talk to the
You hear from the other side of the room. Hello, I'm Splug. How are you?
I think I added that right.
Beavis, you gonna just hang out there and?
Yeah, I was kind of taking guard.
Okay.
I expected more shit to come at us.
Utini said that he found a passage going down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking of like opening up a sanctuary for the poor critters we find in here. Now we've got the kobold, and I just feel so bad for them. And I don't think the DM would let me have 2 pets, but if he will, I will take the kobold too.
Build a shelter.
Well, if she wants to come with us, I never have a problem with that. But I trust her less than our little buddy there.
Okay. So all right. So the kobold will. I guess you're gonna make me dig up her stats and everything. Hold on.
Yes, Calliope's traveling menagerie. That's a great idea.
Somebody in the chat room giving you bad advice?
You teach them all how to play an instrument or
I
how to
don't need
dance.
bad advice. I can make bad decisions all by myself.
All right, hang on. Let me. All right. Oops.
Perhaps we should suggest to the kobold that we've cleared out the way to the surface. If she wants to run for freedom.
Oh, yes. I mean, because we want you to be free and happy and not have to serve as a concubine. That's a horrible life.
Well, she only understands kobold.
Okay,
So if
she
you
doesn't
wanna-
understand Draconic?
Yeah, she does.
No.
She can
That
talk
is
to her.
draconic. That is draconic.
Okay, well, I speak Draconic.
Yeah.
Right, I
So
know.
I am saying this in Draconic.
Oh, okay. You come back out here. Splug says she doesn't understand a word I say.
Little kobold.
Typical woman, he said.
That's what I was thinking.
Look, nice. It's very sexist. I'm a woman.
No, you're a goddess.
Cute. Little kobold, I mean, you can come with me and I will take care of you. But if you just want to escape this place, you know, we've killed a lot of goblins. I mean, if you can do it safely now, then go. We don't want you to have to live like this.
Okay. I don't know where I am, he says.
Well, I'm kind of the
Will you take me home? Will you take me home?
Okay, you follow me. You hold
I-
hands with Slug and follow me, and I will take care of you, and we'll get you out of here.
Oh, okay. I clean floors really good.
Now we're amassing the
wouldn't
army
take
that's
clean
ultimately going to kill us.
Oh man.
All right.
Well-
Meanwhile, back at the chest.
Mhm.
So basically, Fen will come out here. He's got the chest. He says, "All right, guys, take as much gold as you want." And split
There
it
was plenty of gold in here, but I didn't see anything else. Sorry.
up. Yeah. He says, "There's these wristbands, and I don't know what they do."
I really want to put them on.
Little kobold, do you know what they do?
No, I don't. I don't know those such things. I know how to trim my master's toenails and scrub his warts and
Wow.
Okay, well, I trim my
TMI.
yeah. And she says some stuff to you in Draconic that she does to her master, and you just go, ugh.
No, you don't have to do that anymore. We're saving you from that. Ooh.
Splug goes, what did she say?
I'm not going to tell you. It's too gross. I can't repeat that.
Yeah, this is a family show, so I had to cut it right there. So okay, all right. Anyway, so who's gonna defend? You gonna hold on to the wristbands, or
Can I just roll the dice and put them on, see what happens?
Do
So they
it.
send me to hell.
Do it.
okay? You put them on.
Hell's not that bad, just saying.
Maybe they'll turn you into a lady and Utini will date
I
you.
do have connections. You know, that would be less bad.
Yeah.
I know this guy named Drac upstairs.
You put them on. You can take them off. They come on and off.
That's good.
You don't notice anything special about them when you put them on. So, at least not at the moment.
Gonna wear them for style points.
Styling and profiling.
All right.
And I'm hoping, you know, like when we do see this boss, it kind of really pisses him off that I've got his bracers.
You've stolen his swag.
If they were actually good and useful, he'd be wearing them.
Ooh, that is an awesome
may not
point.
fit him. It may not fit him. He may not have. He may be like me, where he can't tell what it does yet.
Like perhaps this leader that we're looking for has really fat wrists.
Sure,
Could
he
be
does.
large.
Oh, yeah, can Drac
Alright.
see the Eldritch symbols?
I don't know, Drac.
Let's
Yeah,
take a look at these.
You got some BS you want to spread here?
Sure. I read a book once about eldritch stuff like that. I don't know nothing about it myself, but I read a book. I'll take a look.
Thought you were a
Okay.
wizard.
Oh, he's
Don't you
right.
know this?
Yeah,
crap?
I'm still in training. Remember I told you I was a special wizard?
If you read a book once, that's like 3 times more than Utini.
What's a book?
What is
What's a
that
book?
skill, though?
Okay.
It's a book. That's what you carry. Utini, you carry a book around for toilet paper, basically.
Oh, you mean my toilet paper holder?
Would that be Arcana, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I mean without either using them in a situation or having them identified, and it does cost 1,000 gold to identify an item.
So even if I
1,000? What? No, it costs 100.
No, I thought it was 1,000.
No, 1,000 gold.
Well, you still gotta have.
I thought it was 1,000 for that figurine that Calliope hasn't. That she hasn't adopted yet.
That's
right. That artifact thing that we found. Yes.
Yeah.
So even if I look at them, I couldn't tell. You're saying?
No, not without putting them on, trying them out. You already
Can
have
swing
braces
my
on.
swords around
As I look at
feel
you,
any difference.
as I look at your sheet, Drac, I already noticed you have bracers of defense on.
Yeah.
Which, in my opinion, haven't been doing their job.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking maybe I'll put them on.
You swing a sword, Fan. You're like, actually, they're feel kind of heavy on your wrists, to be honest.
Is it gonna slow me down? Am I gonna be at a disadvantage?
No, not really.
Then
but they don't make your arms lighter or your weapons more graceful or anything like that. That you
do
can
I
tell.
look cooler, guys?
Everybody looks at you. Everybody looks at you. They go.
So we have a kobold and a goblin in the party now. Isn't that weird?
Gee, who would have expected it of even note, right?
Ouch.
Okay. All right.
I still got 119 to go to catch up with.
Well, I guess I'll take him off for the moment and throw him in the sack, and as soon as we're done here, I'll get him identified. Provided I survive.
Okay, unless
If
anybody
not,
else wants to give them a whack, it's up to them.
Yeah. Anybody else want to try these bad boys out?
I'll put them
You
on.
just put them on and roll an Arcana check.
Throw them over to Drac.
Yeah.
See what it does for him.
Drac.
You put them on. They tingle. They tingle a little bit.
Ooh.
Do the symbols light up or anything?
They don't light up, but are you gonna try and do something with them?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me take a.
Think fireball.
Yeah.
Think fireball.
Well, yeah, it's a cantrip. Can I Eldritch Blast like the wall?
Sure. You Eldritch Blast, and as you're blasting, the symbols light up a little bit, and you blast, and you're like, hey, that helps my aim a little bit. They're wizardry wristbands. You've heard of these. They will improve your ranged attack rolls by +3.
Trade your bracers.
Obviously, an
Deal.
item for special wizards.
That's right. Special wizards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're for. Well, actually, anybody can wear them. So if you have ranged spell attacks, it gives a +3 to hit.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, and then so then, Fan, you would have the bracers of defense, which I'm throwing in the chat.
Okay.
Camille would be wearing these wristbands,
But
not
you only
knowing exactly what the runes say.
Well, actually, though, those aren't going to do you any good because you wear armor. Oops. Oh, that didn't work. The
wearing no armor and using no shield. Okay,
Right.
So can that benefit anybody?
No, not in this part. No, not in this party.
We'll
Everybody's got
sell
armor
them when
on.
we get back to town then.
Yep. Set them on the side. All right. Okay. You have a secret door in front of you with stairs going down, and then you have back the way that you were before.
Do we want to just check that really quickly? Because I mean, clearly.
The other couple of rooms there, they were just sleeping quarters for the goblins.
Okay. Can we assume we checked it all out?
Yeah, and really the only so the goblins are equipped, with super poor equipment. I mean, it's barely functional, not even worth gathering and selling. Not a lot of
coin or
yeah, nothing else. Everything was basically in the chest.
Is there anything Splug or the Kobold could use?
No, not really.
Do you have a name?
Hey you.
That's what I hear all the time.
Well, that's what we use.
She
when we
says,
want to
she
talk
says, no, I'm female cobalt. We not female kobolds are like super oppressed as a race.
Like male drow.
No, worse than that.
Human females in the current world.
Yeah.
Maybe
Hey,
if we
all right,
can get her
let's
back
not
to
get
Battle
too
Rise,
critical.
we can teach her a trade.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
an idea.
she was probably kidnapped, very young and has been a slave and ended up in this guy's, stable, as it were.
I'm going to call you Lily.
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 Lily. Okay, hang on. I can work with that. How do you want to spell that?
L-I-L-I?
L-I, capital L-I.
Okay. There, Lily.
Perfect.
All right.
And Lily and Splug, do either of you know what's down this flight of steps?
Um,
And I just
Well,
said
you're
that
gonna
in
have
both
to-
common and draconic.
yeah, you're gonna have to translate for Lily. They both shake their head no. No.
Okay. Just stay behind me then.
You hear Lily
Lord
says.
Silverhand, absolutely.
Lily does say that she's hungry, and you say something like that, and Splug goes, "Here you go," and he has her some of the human hawks that he had in his pocket, and she's like, "Dum, dum, dum, dum."
Luggy
Splug,
snacks.
if you guys weren't so hungry, I would not let you eat that. Remember, we do not eat humans. Humans are friends, not food. Same goes for elves.
Splug looks at Lily and goes, "Humans are delicious."
Splug? Do
Sorry.
you want me to give you
Sorry.
two martini?
Sorry, I
Big Sugar,
didn't mean
thanks
it.
for watching.
All right. So again, once again, you have stairs going down here. You also have there's actually if you backtrack to the other room, there was another door, and then there was the area down by the zombies that Beavis had the very good sensations from. So it's up to you which way you want to go.
I say we go down.
Go down these stairs.
Yep.
Yeah, we're here. Might as well
And
do
then
it.
Might as
if
well.
we survive, we can go back and check that good feeling.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And no, Beaker, I'm exhausted right now. I've got one level of exhaustion and long rest.
Oh, okay. Until you get a short rest.
Long rest.
Oh, a long rest. Okay.
Yeah, one level of exhaustion.
One level of exhaustion. So what that does?
Disadvantage on skill checks. Nothing.
Got it.
terrible.
Does something like restoration remove exhaustion?
That's a great.
Greater restoration.
No, actually, I think a lesser one might. Hold on, let me look that up.
I'm looking at it.
One
One disease or one condition afflicting it. It says blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Poisoned. Yep.
Not exhausted.
Time check, by the way, we are at 10 of 10.
Yeah, we got about an hour to go.
Okay, we're going to go right up to 11 then?
Well, we can. I mean, do you want to? How far do you guys want to go? I mean, I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm
just
I would like some time. I mean, my stream is supposed to start at 11, and I really don't want to push it back. much,
okay.
So
How about we play for another half hour?
that works. And
Okay.
especially since tonight XSplit didn't update, so I have to
Yep.
redo everything in XSplit all
Yeah,
over
that's
again 'cause
kinda-
it lost all my scenes.
That's kind of sucky.
It is
And just for the record, and for the people watching at home, unfortunately, with the Patrick's being next week, and then Jerry's doing 3 weeks in a row, which kind of skips over me again, and then Patrick, and then even I believe you're going to be mid-November, and then
Yep.
and then
Okay,
we
well,
haven't
guess
decided.
what?
We
I
haven't
have to
decided.
get
Well,
a
we haven't
vote.
decided yet if we're gonna do anything over the weekend after Thanksgiving. People will be traveling.
I have an early day tomorrow. If you would like to just finish this tonight, I can just forego my stream, and that will get us done and get me to bed a little earlier.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You lost me.
She's saying that she'll skip
go
her
ahead.
stream.
Push on through and she'll
Finish
skip
this
streaming
model.
tonight.
Oh no, you guys aren't even close to finishing.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're just assuming we're about done.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Okay.
Oh
Well,
no,
Big
no,
Boss
no,
is
no.
downstairs,
Okay,
but
so we're not going to finish tonight either way.
Oh, absolutely not.
Okay, then
You're not gonna. There's no
the way
way
you
you're
were
gonna finish
talking,
that.
I thought maybe we were going to wrap up.
No,
today. Okay.
no. We're not going to be playing my game. We're not going to be playing this game for a while yet, which is fine. Well, you didn't really finish which is fine because you guys aren't even. This is a pretty big dungeon. I mean, the second level isn't quite as big, but there's a lot to it. So
Okay.
you're not gonna finish in one sitting.
So, since we have about half an hour left, do you want to just call it here before we get too deep into something else?
I mean, that's your guys' call. I mean, I know where you are.
We're like suddenly asking if we go downstairs, is this going to be like a huge battle?
Right. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Well, of course it will be.
And I'm not going to tell you that. So
What was the vote on the long rest? Because I could stand to get some spell slots back.
that's a full 8 hours, but then you'd have
Yeah,
to leave the dungeon.
We'd have to
and come
go back
in.
outside again,
Oh,
and
okay, so even though we cleared this and there are beds here, we can't take a long rest. It's a hostile area.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in a hostile dungeon, and remember, guys, every day that you take is like one more day that Saba Jade is being tortured by this goblin necromancer.
Oh,
Sally
I don't
Forth.
want anybody to
No,
get
Sally Forth. all
she's
right.
tough. She's tough.
She'll
be fine.
She'll be
She'll be
fine.
fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
She'll be fine. That's
Probably
the-
is fine. She's in a gym. I mean, she's safe.
All right, let's check out the stairs.
She's rock
Sure.
solid.
All right. Checking out the
I
stairs.
see what you did there.
Nice.
Lord Silverhand. She's not John McCain, okay?
Hey now.
Oh,
All right.
Too soon.
too soon.
Hashtag too soon.
He's in chat saying she shouldn't have gotten captured. So I
Yeah. Well, Patrick said, if you miss Evil Beaker's games, then you get captured. So. Well, Jerry missed it, and he's out running around.
I'm gonna say, all your hair turns white and you just run forever.
Yeah, and you just
either
run
way.
forever. Actually, he hasn't come back yet because he's trying to find, because he said he wasn't wearing underwear. So he's down at the creek. He's down at the creek scraping out the armor. And... Anyway,
All right.
that one's for you, Jerry.
I hope he doesn't fall into a well.
or an alligator.
Right?
Uh,
or gets
a crocodile.
eaten by crocodile.
We'd find him though. Still, no worries.
All right.
We
Well,
find
check
the
every
places
crocodile
right
as
here
necessary.
scattered around.
secret door.
All right.
Look down the stairs. What do I
All right,
see?
hang on. So you look down the stairs, and big surprise, another map. All right. And I'm looking at it right now. So give me 1 second.
Lord Silverhand, the moon shark disappears at the end of combat. So
That is a spiritual hammer spell.
Yeah.
it was actually a spirit, but it's a long story. We had a moon shark icon, so now we're calling it moon shark, but it is spirit. But
Well,
it's,
spirit.
It's
So
a spiritual hammer. And
Well, no.
He's like a hammerhead shark.
spiritual hammerhead moon shark.
well,
and
actually,
Bonnie
it's a
needed
spiritual
to clean it up.
weapon.
Yeah,
That's actually a spiritual weapon.
Clean it up and
In
disappeared at the, no, he's just saying that somebody ran into the stray moon shark that Bonnie forgot to clean up, but she didn't have to clean it up. It disappeared at the end of combat.
Right. The funny story behind all of that is, while I rebuild this new map here, in first and second, and I believe even in third edition, help me out here, Drac. The spiritual weapon was actually called spiritual hammer,
Yes, it was.
Yes.
and all of us today still call it spiritual hammer.
Hammer. Yep.
So when
Some of us call it moon shark.
Some of us you call it moon shark because when I was looking for a token, I typed in hammer and the only thing that came up was shark. So I said, sure, why not? And then Bonnie adopted the moon shark mantra, and that's where we are today. So, all right. See, now I got 2 more characters I got to add to each map. And you see Splug and Lily holding hands as they're skipping
Aw.
behind.
Aww.
Skipping behind.
Friendship is magic.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let me do that. Move this over here.
I don't trust her to confront her mate and stay on our side. I'd leave her upstairs.
Concubine. It's not like it's by choice.
Yeah, but
Another bad
she
area.
knows what he can do. She hasn't seen us do anything.
So you come down, and there's actually a wall in front of you, and then
And it says loading. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
Yep. And we can roll one of these again, and
Another bad area.
and then Calliope says, "Oh, I see it. The button's right there." And there's a button near the bottom of the wall, and you see it. You push it, and then it slides open, revealing another hallway. Dun, dun, dun.
With stairs, so you go right back up.
Yep. Actually. Oh, that didn't work. Oh well. Well, we'll try. Hold on. There we go. Ah, perfect. Okay. You have stairs going up, and then you have a area to the. Hang on.
That's another hallway going south.
East. There we go.
Oh.
East is the new east.
East is the new
East
east.
is the new east.
And then there's the little guy down there. There we go.
Yeah, I'm so lost in here because every single map is rotated a different way.
No. Only the zombie one was rotated.
Oh, okay.
All the other ones are still north south. And again, that was because it was such a big area.
Now, where Utini's at, is that a stairway of some sort, or?
No, actually, it's like it's another area going down, but it's carved in rock. It's not part of the dwarven structure. It looks like some sort of excavation.
Gotcha.
And it goes to another map.
So they're doing some renovations.
Yeah.
So are they going to flip this keep or something?
Fen, give me a stealth roll, would you there, buddy?
I just did.
In the tower. Oh, you did. Why are your stealth rolls having advantage?
I don't know why it has advantage.
It might
because
still
your
be
shoes.
because
But
of
the
that.
shoes.
No, because your shoes. Okay. Yeah, you're like, and you do the signal behind, the signal behind that says, "Hey, hold up, something's going on," and you can see and hear goblins and some kind of dogs in this area.
Okay.
And you look, and it's hang on, I gotta resize this just a little bit. What is the lighting in here? Hold on.
That was my next question.
It is lit up by those torches and sconces. Here is
Which is strange, as they all have night vision.
well, it's actually part of the module. So you see this kind of like this excavation area. This room looks like a disaster area. Here and there, remnants of the original floor stand like short towers protruding from the depression. Narrow wooden planks connect to patches of the original floor, and a handful of goblins toil in the room, attacking the floors and walls with picks and shovels and arguing amongst themselves. And you hear the distinct noise of like canines of some kind.
Canine?
Well, they don't sound like the pet kind of canines.
No.
So, but I am gonna even risk the other stuff to come back here and discuss.
Okay.
So if we go, I want to remember to use my vial of drow poison on my swords before we start back. From a long time ago.
What would you guys like to do?
They're dogs and goblins. I mean, unless we're going for treasure, it's destroyed. I don't think that's probably the main area.
Right.
Fenix,
Do
can
you
you
see another way to go? Is there
take
another
a-
room?
Yeah,
Another
could
Well,
you-
there's
Could
these
you
stairs.
Yeah, for the
Excavation.
far end of the area, he didn't. Oh, I guess it was all brightly lit. He basically says it looks like a dead end, but it looks like there's a bunch of goblins working in this area. You have no idea.
But the big boss has got to be down here somewhere.
Well, he could have gone up the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, there's stairs going up, and there's a excavated area
to the
going
south.
down right where Fen is.
Maybe
I
we should
doubt
check out
he's hanging out with the workers, though. I mean,
Yeah.
So we go down.
the
Yeah, let's go
excavated
south.
area, see what it's going toward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, another map then. Hold on.
So you want me to step out there and
Maybe-
check out the...
Maybe the next map will be a slightly better area.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a second here.
Yes, Lord Silverhand, you put your mouth over this gold thing and you move it back and forth and up and down, and it moves your map.
I could ring the bell I got earlier and start a fight.
You can ring my
Naughty. All right, I am gonna put Utini and Fen in the front,
Aye.
and let's see. So then we'll go Beavis, Camille, Drac, Lyapy, Blog. Oop, Blog doesn't quite fit on the top there, and Lily. Right. And Lily's scared, and Splug's trying to comfort her. Now, it's okay.
It's hilarious, though, because they can't understand each other.
Right, exactly. Just like a married couple. All right. All right.
Oh, I'm gonna be matchmaker for my pet.
All right. You do see all right. All right. Finely worked stairs and flagstones of the dungeon give way to a wide natural cavern. The ceiling drips with dozens of stalactites, and the floor rises unevenly with loose rock and stalagmites. The rocks and debris become thicker to the east and west, and both directions offer only narrow paths of unobscured terrain.
Bonnie and Twitch chat. If a kobold and a goblin had a baby, would it be a gobbled?
A koblin.
Koblin.
That seems to be the consensus, Copeland.
Well, maybe a koblin for a girl and a gobbled for a boy.
Nice.
I take it this is the only passage to the west?
All right. Fen, does anybody else want to move? Yeah, move in. Okay. So,
Yeah, I'll move in in
so you
just a
guys
second.
kind of now. This area, on the other hand, is complete darkness.
I've got my 60-foot dark vision, so...
Okay.
let's see.
Camille, and I believe you would not be able to see.
Well,
I'll
no, we still
pass-
have the flaming sword.
Oh,
Axe,
that's right.
Flaming
Yeah.
axe.
Flaming axe.
But I believe that's only 20 feet, though.
Well, it goes 20, I think, bright, and then 20 feet beyond that is dim,
Okay.
or something like that. You have to look at the numbers.
Okay. Fair enough. So right
It's
now
pretty
you
far.
got quite a bit of debris in there. Drac, what are you doing? You hanging back there with the new couple?
No, I can't stand these two, so I'm gonna, I'm gonna move down here.
Okay.
Right.
All
here.
right. The kobold, so the goblin, Plug and Lily will stay up there, and everybody else, give me a perception roll in the tower, please.
Okay, so it's bright light in a 40-foot radius, and then an additional 40 feet for dim light. So
Got it. All right.
freaking 80 feet. That's a
You're-
ton.
yeah, you're good then. All right. Close that. Let me do one of these.
And I still, if my passive perception is 18 and I do a roll,
Wow.
does it matter?
I very rarely do I use passive perception, because you guys are going into an area, you're kind of prepping yourself for a fight type of thing. So I give you the roll.
Okay.
Now, if you were just walking by a secret door or something like that, then I might use passive perception, because
Okay.
you're like, oh, I just noticed this. Okay. you can go. A lot of DMs can go either way on perception. Me, I usually give people a chance to roll it. It kind of works out a little bit better. So I'm gonna say, what did I roll? All right, so Utini, Keneal, and Fennekus, you can act this first round. Everybody else is surprised by the giant rats
Oh, it had to be rats.
that scurry out from the debris.
I yell back to our 2 new ones, we're getting you dinner.
All right. So everybody that I said was not surprised, again, which is Fen, Keneal.
I don't know why it's rolling for
me.
advantage.
Utini.
Hang on, let me. That's because it still thinks you have that spell on you from Calliope.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I'll get rid of it. There we go. All right. Okay. Well. So Fen can act this round. Keneal can act this round. Utini, and everybody else has to pass on the first.
And we need to roll initiative.
Yes, please.
And if we're not,
You still even if you're surprised the first round, you still roll because it puts you in your order.
Do you want me to re-roll?
Yes, please. All right.
Man, the initiative tracker is amazing. That's so great.
Isn't it though?
I love this.
It's pretty cool.
As a DM, this streamlines so much.
All right. I gotta remember where he is. All right.
Now would probably be a good time to mention we are sponsored by Fantasy Grounds.
Yes. Tonight's stream is sponsored by Fantasy Grounds. Even I don't know if you get.
I do have the logo up.
Okay. Yep. So please check out Fantasy Grounds, fantasygrounds.com. Pick up their 5th edition. They have other game systems as well. It really helps you to make it look like you're playing at somebody's tabletop. I love it.
Yeah,
all right.
It's really very intuitive and easy to use. I've tried a couple other systems that I really had a hard time, figuring out and getting stuff done. This really, there's also a lot of great documentation on it.
Training videos.
Say enough good. Yeah, tutorial videos. They're active on Twitter. It's at Fantasy Grounds 2 on Twitter if you want to follow them. Yeah, I cannot say enough good about Fantasy Grounds.
All right.
Awesome software.
The rats go first with the 20. So
Of course they do.
I know they do, right?
Good, let them come to us.
Yes, bring it.
What is a rat move here? Rat moves 30. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Utini. See this rat with a diseased look on his face.
A diseased look. That's excellent.
All right. And that's going to be a hit on Utini. All right. And grabs onto your leg for 5 savage points of damage.
I hope these rats aren't contagious. Keneal's going to have issues if they're contagious.
So 5, actually, they don't have disease. That's a dire rat. 5, 10, 15, 20. Now, because his buddy is within 5 feet, the attack on Utini has advantage.
Yeah, okay.
Blah! Oh, and a natty 20 on the advantage.
No!
Oh,
and I don't have my rage on, so it's full damage.
Oh, and it's going to be, a vicious 10 points. I hate to say this, Utini. He goes for the groin.
Oh,
right on the inside of the leg.
I haven't had a chance to use my junk. I'm going to lose it.
All right. And that was rat number.
Oh no!
All the half-orc ladies cry.
Oh,
hang on. So that was
Pants weasels.
And the rat dies of poison after biting.
All right, 5, 10, 15, 20. On to Drac. Drac just smells delicious.
Mm.
All right. And that's going to be modified. That's going to be a hit. And Drac, Ooh, 5 damage. And let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, does he go for Calliope or Dracula? Calliope or Dracula? Ooh, that's a tough call. I'm going to roll a 4-sided. 1, 2, 3, it's Calliope. Or 1, 2, it's Calliope. 3, 4, it's Drac. Sorry, Drac. And his buddy's right next to him, so he gets advantage. And that was a terrible advantage roll.
I swap him with my tail.
Hang on a second. What is your ace? You took off those bracers. It still is a miss. Oh, it says miss. It says miss.
Yeah.
Sorry. Excuse my cough. And the last rat, they're going for you, Drac. They sense something otherworldly about
Blood in the water.
Yep. Thank you. Blood in the water. So we'll click advantage. And hiya. And that's going to be a hit that time. And another 3 vicious points of damage. All right. Next up is Splug. And Splug pulls out his sword. I protect you, Lily. And he steps forward. And Slug attacks the rat.
Oh, go Splug! Go
With a natty 20 on the rat.
Oh, what a good goblin boy!
Nice.
Oh my!
And he kills the rat. And
Yes, we gave him a sword.
And he picks the rat up by the tail and he goes, dinner!
Oh my god. Amazing.
And he steps back, and because it's on a corner here, there's no deck of opportunity. He goes, look, I have dinner,
Yeah, we got him
Lily!
a sword,
I have
Lord
dinner!
Killer.
It's a sluggy snack.
I think he's got a scimitar, actually.
All right, Keneal, you're up.
Okay, sacred flame.
Oh,
That
okay.
was an awesome piece of
Burn
DIY, I must say.
Burn these rats clean.
Okay. Oh, you
Hurrah!
missed. So go ahead. Oh, he's still up. All right.
Singed, hopefully cleaner.
Wow, the giant rats have as many hit points as the goblin. Ben, you're up.
All right. Any luck?
Yep, that's a hit. Oh, yeah, he's gone.
And we'll take a step up. No,
Oh, missed on
rather
that
not.
one. Yep. All right, Calliope.
I am going to do something different than I usually do. I feel brave. I am going to swing my mighty rapier at this
Nice.
giant
I have
rat
been
number
waiting
3.
a long time to see this.
Okay,
Rat on a stick.
and that's a hit.
Oh, I hit him!
Beautiful.
I'm helping! Look! I'm hitting the rat.
And you take that rat and you skewer it all the way through with your rapier and pick it up. Ha-ha!
I'm
And
going
that-
to very carefully pick it up by the tail and hand it to Splug and Lily.
Oh, yeah, and Lily's got her 2 hands out. Oh, damn, she says.
So
And-
tying them on a line like
And
that.
Splug takes his killed rat, and Lily takes the one you hand her, and they kind of clink rats together in a toast and start munching on them.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right, Utini, you're up.
Yes, and die, rat, die.
Die, rat, die. Oh, and it's a clean miss on the rat.
Oh, such.
And you were so distracted by the bard actually killing something in front of you that you took your eye off the rat just for a second. And
My jaw is still on the floor.
yes, and Lily continues to munch on her rat. Draculetta.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast the rat that is in
All right,
front of
now
me.
you want to make an adjustment on your Eldritch Blast to give
Oh,
you an
yep.
additional +3 to hit.
Yep. So hold on, I gotta remember how to do that.
Yeah, so if you pop it open,
Preparation.
yeah, you got to go under. So under the. So you want to hit the. Hang on, you want to hit the spell ability use. So it's range. See, I don't. Why do you have +4 in there? That's not right. Is that what your dex is right now?
Yes.
Okay. So what you want to do is say range ability. Hold on.
Hang on.
Ability dex. Oh, sorry.
Hey,
Ability.
Brachiosaurus. Thanks for being here.
Which screen are you on? I'm done.
Okay, so under Eldritch Blast,
Mm-hmm.
hit the magnifying glass.
Yep, gotcha.
Then on the same line that cast and attack is in, there's a magnifying glass as well. So then what you do is there. I fixed it. See how now it says range, ability, dex, proficiency, and then bonus +3.
Yep, gotcha.
And there is no save, so you don't have to worry about that. So now use it. The great drag the attack over, and it should work.
All right, hang on. Let me go back to combat. All right, X.
And that ended up right. So we're good.
Hits. All right.
Oh, that's a big hit. Yep. And
crappy damage, but
yeah. Oh, he's still up though. Oh, he's got one. Yeah. Got 1 hit point left. All right, and Beavis. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I let you guys that were surprised have an attack.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't.
Damn it all. All right, whatever. They're just
okay. I get to go.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll go over here and I'll hack and slash. Did I kill it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So.
All right. So, oops.
I have more movement and another attack.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you wasted a natty 20 on a rat.
I'm rolling damage.
You like to see those extra dice? Box scars.
Wow.
Whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Lily,
Such a
you're
waste.
not even leaving enough of that rat for me to eat.
All right.
Well, I want something to eat.
All right. So now I want another. Actually, I'll just do the party sheet. I need another perception check from everybody.
there's more.
Now, did anyone get bit and think they're going to be diseased?
I got bit.
No, it's just, that's just dire rats. Okay, so
No one's going to turn into a were-rat or anything?
all right. So Keneal and Utini happen to be looking this way, and Fen, you got your back to it. Drac, you got your back to it. From out of the darkness around the corner comes a giant ooze of some kind.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
And it is going to attack Fennekus.
Is it a large ooze? Is it taking up 4 squares?
It is a very large ooze.
Oh, wow.
Is it a particular color?
I'll tell you what, if somebody has what do we want to use here? Probably I'll say survival or even history. Make a roll. If you get a decent result, I'll let you identify it. Drac, you have no clue. Keneal, you go, hey, that's an ochre jelly. We're in trouble.
Oh, the stuff of nightmares.
All right.
Do these things corrode weapons?
Me. Or they might split apart if you attack them.
Oh.
In the meantime,
More pets for Calliope?
I
No,
don't
I don't-
want that for a pet.
so Fen, you kind of look over your shoulder, and or you're looking at Keneal, and she's got these big wide eyes, and you're like, it's right behind me, right? And this giant pseudopod comes up and smacks you and misses. You see, and it just went whoosh, and it whooshes right by you. And it actually only gets one. Actually, only gets one attack. So, top of the order. Hang on. That would be Slug is too busy eating his rat. Keneal, you do see it. You and Utini are the only ones around.
So it's same. So, I'm going to pray to Salune and then try to do a sacred flame on this jelly.
All right.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Apparently I was ready for that jelly.
It failed, so go ahead.
So we can put this jelly on those rats?
Oh, that's
but it barely singes the jelly. But the jelly is damaged by that one. It wasn't resistant or anything like that.
Damage. Yeah, you did take damage from the.
So the jellies don't like the power of the moon.
Maybe not. Use their bonus action to summon.
Utini, you're up.
Do I risk splitting it with the axe?
I don't think any of us actually know what it does.
Yeah, so let's just see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? All right, is this jelly in this square? I can't tell.
No, you're gonna have to move into another square. So because it's large, it has reach. So where you are, it can attack you, but you can't attack it. You want to attack it, you got to move in one more square.
There we go. Okay, gotcha. And here we go. Attack.
Assist rage.
Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. That I got to reroll. I don't know why that advantage.
Yep. No, it's disadvantage. Actually.
Yeah, I didn't know why.
Let me look at. Let me look at your thing. Yeah, you don't have anything. Yeah, you must have.
He maybe was exhausted.
No, I was playing around with my buttons. I was. I accidentally hit disadvantage. So let me roll again.
Yep, go ahead.
8.
Oh, and that's a hit. All right.
Yay!
So hold on.
Yep.
Now it's split.
Now
it's a flaming axe, so maybe.
Well, yeah. So roll damage. Okay. So part of that was resisted by the jelly. Let me look here. Okay. All right. Now, how am I gonna do this? Hold on. I gotta. Oh, I know how. There it is. All right. All right. So then you hit it and it goes. Bloop.
I don't know if I like that sound. Oh no!
And it splits into two. Now, you did that many points to it, so
8 of it was fire, 2 of it was slashing.
Yep, but part of it was resisted.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe. See, I hate it when I have to do math. Okay. And now it is number 1's turn, and he's going to turn his attack on you.
Of course.
And a 17. That's going to be a hit. And it does
the damage magnet.
And it does bludgeoning and acid damage to you.
Oh my god!
For 13 total.
Yeah, boy, that's gonna look
still standing.
And the other one, Fen, he is gonna go on you, and that is gonna be the pod. The pod swoops at you and it misses. All right, top of the order now. Everybody can act. Slug goes. Save jelly for my rat. Keneal.
I'm going to move next to Utini, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's the first time you ever heard that half-orc say thank you.
I'm touched.
Wow,
and so is Utini. Utini's touched for 13.
Do I have to do
Nope,
that?
she cast it right on your sheet.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Yeah, so that you can cast the spell on you, then it automatically updates your hit
Oh,
points.
that's so awesome.
I know, right? All right, Fethkis. You got
So
these two pod.
So slashing weapons make them split.
Hmm?
Um,
Now you have your scimitars are slashing.
Yeah. But I did pick up a spiked club at one point.
Yep.
Okay.
I've got
I
a
don't
couple
think
as
I
well.
actually have it in my inventory. I just have it in my treasure list.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, that means now if it's in your treasure list, that backpack, which is not on your hip, ready to go.
okay, well, so I'd have to use an action to get into it.
Yeah, I'd say it's going to cost you at least a bonus action to. You drop your scimitars, grab your pack, pull out the weapon, take a swipe.
And then can you link like a club? I don't think it necessarily.
So you want a club on your
If
attack
I'm going to
die?
equip it and try to attack.
Oh, absolutely. Hang on. We can do this pretty quick. Equipment, weapons, and spike club means club.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I looked that up at one point.
Nothing super special. Here we go. God. There it is.
When you put it on there, awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so club equipped. Perfect. There she is. Sorry about that. Gonna go for number 2 here.
Oh, you're not used to the club. Was a little unbalanced for you.
And
That is a
that's
miss.
it.
Yep, that's it. All right, Calliope.
I am going to. Whoops. Let's move the map so people at home can see it. I am going to move here. And
Okay.
I am going to cast Thunder Wave. I'll just put it in this square in front of me. That is a 15-foot radius.
Well, now that's gonna encompass Utini and Fennekus.
Yeah, I gotta say it's gonna take them too.
So you're gonna have to cast it in like a square a few feet behind them.
That'd be all right.
Oh, each creature. I just assumed that was like.
Oh, hang on. Let me read the spell. Hold on. Thunder Wave.
I think you're right that Thunder Wave can.
A wave of
friendly
thunderous
fire.
force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. You're gonna have to move right up next to it. Well, you can't move there. Hang on.
Okay. Oh.
You can't move there. So what you're gonna have to do, 15-foot cube originating out from you.
She gets that forward one and cast it, right?
Yeah, you could probably do it like on the square behind the one in front of you.
Except it originates from me, so I can't.
Yeah.
Square, so I would have to move around Utini, wouldn't I? Go through Utini and move around.
No, I think she can step between Utini and Fennekus. There's that space. She can move up into that.
But then I would hit everyone around me. Right?
No,
it goes from you away.
Yeah, if you stand right here, you can do just the ooze in front of you.
And it's a 15-foot cube, and it would get both ochre jellies and push them essentially.
But it wouldn't hurt my party mates.
No.
Okay.
Well, no. See, hang on.
Not if you cast it back there. Oh, 15 foot though.
Cube that originates from her, so it encompasses the 9 squares in front of her. So the 2 ochre jellies, and 2 behind the top one, 2 behind the middle one, and the 3 in the bottom.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cube that originates from her.
If you think of what the
so
spell
it's
would
just directly in front of me.
Yes. Yeah.
You
it's
can actually
a wave.
draw circles and squares of the size of your spells and place them around the map to see.
But this one's a little strange though. How would I do that? No. Oh shoot! I just closed the map. That wasn't smart.
Oh yeah, I see the box.
That's
right.
a 15-foot square.
No, I closed it. I closed it for me.
Oh.
Hold Uh-oh.
So you could put it like right there,
Yeah, exactly.
or actually right there.
There we
Yeah, it's
go.
got to be directly in front of her, just
Yep,
like that.
exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
like that. That's correct.
Yep.
Okay. Whoever was controlling that. Yeah.
That
So
was
all
me.
right. So what does the spell do? Hold on.
That's good for fireball, for burning hands. You could do
Must
all.
make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes. On a successful save, it takes
2d8
half.
thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away.
Okay.
Yep.
On
And-
a successful save, 1d8 and is not pushed.
Okay. So let me.
And I don't see any unsecured objects completely within the area of effect, so I don't think we need to worry about
No,
that.
you don't have to worry. No, you don't have to worry.
Oh, but the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do we have to do that?
That don't worry about it. That's not too terrible.
It's fine.
All right. So what's the DC on your spell?
It'll be fine.
It's fine.
That'll be fine. On
13?
a Constitution saving throw.
No, but it's against your DC. So every spellcaster that casts an offensive spell has the difficulty number for that spell.
Where would I
So
find that?
It should
Well,
say
hang on.
right on the spell.
Oh.
no, not necessarily. If it's taking her.
DC 14.
Okay, it's proficiency bonus plus your charisma modifier. 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which is 2, plus your charisma modifier. You have 18 charisma?
Probably.
Yes.
Yes. So 14. Okay. I saved both times. Go ahead and
Aw.
go ahead and roll damage. All right, so they take 5 each.
And
Okay.
that did not split them, right?
That is correct. It did not split them. We're going to be finishing it up after this combat here, so we're doing good.
Yeah.
Right.
I have an early morning tomorrow, so I am not going to do my stream tonight. So don't even worry about that.
Okay. Utini.
Yes, sir. All right. Ugh. How long is it going to take me to get this club out of my backpack?
You have to drop your axe.
Mm-hmm.
When you do that, by the way, now do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay. So when you drop your axe, it does go out.
Oh, okay.
So,
What happened? I can't see anything.
I can't see anything.
It's
Yeah,
dark.
the halfling suddenly can't see anything. It takes your bonus action to get your other weapon out, and then you get one attack.
Okay. All right. So I will do that. I do not have an axe in my inventory. It's in my inventory. It's not in my bar.
Right. Oh, that way. Okay. Hold on. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm going to the library
Mhm.
under
Throwing a club in
weapons.
there for me.
and just throwing a club on your action tab. Yeah. There you go.
Thank you, sir. And go. Is it on there? Great axe, battle axe, hand axe, javelin.
Close it and click off
Oh,
of it.
gotcha.
And click on it again.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You're not seeing it?
I am not. All right.
Okay.
Well,
let me close it. Close your sheet altogether and then try and reopen.
gotcha. Wow, weird. All right, well, I'm just gonna roll it, and we could add.
Oh, just roll a die 20. Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, hang on. I can tell. I can see it. I don't know why you can't. It's a +6 to hit.
All right.
Oh.
Thank you. So we'll do D26. We'll just manually add that in there. 8.
8. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
No. All right. Good enough.
Yeah. God damn these goblin clubs. They don't work right.
There's a goblin.
All right.
On tech is bad.
Lilies. Yum yum rats. Yum yum. Drac.
All right, I'm going to step up here.
Okay.
And I am going to try to see if I won't.
Eldritch Blast is at a disadvantage because you're in the...
Yeah, I know. That's Everything I have is a disadvantage, but I can't hit from anywhere else because everybody moved in front of me.
You can still shoot by him, can't you?
No,
it's a ranged attack. All ranged attacks are disadvantage in adjacent square.
Right, but you didn't have to move up.
I can't shoot through somebody. So
Yeah, you can't shoot through another.
I couldn't shoot through Fennicus.
Mhm.
I guess I'm gonna have to use my dagger.
All right.
Can we just duck like the goblins did?
Can you what?
Can we duck
just
like the
duck like the
goblins?
goblins did?
No, because the Eldritch Blast is like a big blast.
Yeah.
Well, you can just do it at a disadvantage.
Well, yeah, I'll just try it at a disadvantage.
I mean, you're still getting a brand new shiny +3.
Best thing I got.
Make sure you click disadvantage because that's not going to do it automatically.
Oh, yep. All right. I got it closed. Sorry. There we go.
Ooh.
No. All right. Beavis.
Well, there's nothing I could do, so I'm going to dig weapons out of my backpack.
Okay.
I'm going to draw the Warhammer and use that, and I'm going to take the maul. I'm going to throw it on the ground right here. And then I'm going to just stand back here and just, I don't know, watch.
Watch Fennicus die. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
someone dies, I can take their place.
So, Fen, he's going to pseudopod you. Oh, and that's going to be a modified 20, and that's going to be a hit. And
Wow, 3d6. So scary.
6 plus 2.
That is scary.
It's going to be 8 damage on you. And Utini,
Mm-hmm.
the other ochre
Please miss.
jelly, is going to... Oh, and that's going to be a miss.
Miss by one.
All right. Top of the order, Splug. Oh, Mistress make boom boom, yeah. Cheering you on, yeah. All right, Keneal. Make boom boom.
Well,
Keneal,
we need to talk about your choice of language. That may mean something to people that it doesn't maybe mean to you.
Keneal, you're up.
So I have a question. Sacred Flame description says target receives no benefit from cover to its saving throws, and darkness is kind of covered. So does that mean I can still cast Sacred Flame?
You still got to see a target.
Darn.
So
I can't go off of my memory of where the
but
jelly
as
was?
a bonus action, you can do your light spell.
I can do my light spell as a bonus action.
Mhm.
I don't really have anything else that I want to
Oh wait,
do.
'cause that's a cantrip. No, that's a standard action. Can Sacred Flame be done as a bonus action?
No,
Okay.
they're both. I guess they're both standard actions.
Are they? Let me look here once.
Yeah, they both have. Well, it's casting time is
One action,
and it doesn't say
yeah.
anything about bonus. So I
Yeah.
guess I'm using my turn to cast light on my holy symbol.
Okay. Fair enough. All right.
I can see
Fennicus.
they're still there.
Keith, you up there? You on mute?
I was. Sorry about that. I look at them all and think it's probably better off not in my hands, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take a whack at.
With the
this.
club?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Damn goblin club. Oh, that's actually a hit.
Is it?
Okay, excellent.
Oh yeah, sure enough.
Then there's that plus a D8 for Colossus Slayer.
Oh.
Not much,
And-
but then a
No,
D6.
but no, stop. That was enough to drop him.
What?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, 'cause it was a second.
Has a sneak
Yeah.
attack, dude.
Yeah, when you split them in half, they split hit points.
Oh, nice.
So even though there's two, the downside is the ochre jelly gets more attacks because there's more of them. So okay, Calliope. Your thunder wave did hurt it, but it's like still oozing and undulating in front of you. It looks really gross, like a
If
big
I back
giant.
up, does it get an attack of opportunity on me?
If you back up, absolutely.
Oh shoot!
Looks like a big
Well-
giant booger in front of you.
It does. It's so gross. Okay, I'm going to use my last first level spell, and I'm going to throw another thunder wave on this thing.
Okay.
Failed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's good. That means he failed to save.
I know. I'm happy. It failed.
Oh.
to save. So it gets pushed back 10 feet.
No, it doesn't. It gets obliterated. It only had 2 hit points left.
Oh,
Thank goodness.
So I roll damage anyway.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, you do this thunder wave and it just explodes and all this ooze goes flying up and you see Splug holding up the rat trying to get some ooze on it and he gets a little bit. He says, "Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy."
It's the secret sauce.
Yeah, secret sauce. So for that encounter, divide by 6, 1,025 experience.
1,025.
Yep.
170.8.
Yep.
So
We round
171.
down.
171, probably.
Oh crud! I closed the main map.
Should we all be at the same XP now?
Yeah, where are you
Okay.
guys at before that? I was at 3116. Is that right?
Oh, I have 3193, so I think I gypped myself somewhere there.
Yeah, I have 3293.
I have 3,122.
3293 sounds good. Does that...
3293 is what everybody should be at.
Okay.
All right, so
I didn't carry
I
one.
think. I
This is
mean,
post
according to the math, yeah.
170. That's after the 170.
That's after.
Yeah.
That's after the jellies right there.
Gotcha. So
Oh.
3.
You should all be at 3293. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. 3293. 293. Thank you.
All right, and we're gonna cut it right there. So cover everybody. The last thunder wave covers everybody in pieces of ochre jelly, and you're looking at each other and you're like, ew.
Except for
And-
me, I'm not up there.
Oh, it catches everybody.
Are you
That's what-
mad because you're not?
Yeah,
You're not.
Yeah, you're talking about
covered?
a big thunder wave of force that just exploded the last ochre jelly in this giant explosion of goo. So something like right out of Ghostbusters.
At least I didn't have my swords out.
Yep.
There you go.
Pick up the axe before it gets too long. I don't want to leave it on the ground too long. So pick up the flaming axe again. So
There you go.
Switch to the swords.
Okay, yeah, my I don't know if my internet or what. I just lost voice there for a couple seconds. Let me make sure we're still.
I don't show you disconnected in Fantasy Grounds, so I think
Okay,
you're
yeah.
probably still good to
Yeah,
go.
I didn't connect in Discord either.
Yep. So that's going to be it for tonight. We'll pick it up right there. I want to thank Rent for filling in for Utini and
Yay!
Pleasure.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
and doing something that Utini never would have done was say thank you.
Yay!
And
Hey, politeness.
this game, stay tuned next week for Patrick's game, which I believe is going to be called D&D Night Kasplat. Is what his official game is going to be called.
That bodes
And-
well.
Cool.
And then after that, it's going to be 3 weeks of Jerry's game, which I believe is called The Witch in the Woods.
The witch
hollow-
and the woods. Two
a
different
hol-
figures in the witch in the woods.
Yep, a Halloween-themed event. And then sometime after that, this game will be back, but because of Jerry's 3-week event and the holidays, I'm not quite sure yet when it will be back. But sometime in October, I will be running Bonus Night D&D on my channel, which is going to be Twitch /Evil Beaker, and Bonnie will be there, and Drac will be there, and, I believe-
Woohoo!
and Josh will be there, and a couple other new players. So,
And we're all
Oh.
going to play dwarves.
and,
Are
No,
we?
we're not.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Yes. So Josh wants everybody to be a dwarf. No, I don't think that.
But
may
we are
not happen.
resisting.
Yes.
I think
So-
that is the week we're doing Rocky Horror, or I would totally be there.
Yeah. No, it's gonna. I believe we got it for what was it, Bonnie? The
26th?
Six,
Yeah,
I'm thinking is what
Friday
we're
the
shooting for.
26th?
Friday the 26th.
I will be performing as Dr. Scott in Rocky Horror that night, so.
Not a problem. And we will be playing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. So we'll be playing the new adventure from Wizards of the Coast. So thank you, everybody. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Please tune in every week for D&D Night on DDO Stream, sponsored by Fantasy Grounds. So check them out, fantasygrounds.com. So take us out, Even.
Okay, I will take us out with the video.
Good night, everybody.
Later.
Take care, guys.
Oh, that was amazing.
Bye.